Zero. I'm streaming a bit early today because I have stuff to do later in the afternoon, so I decided to stream a bit earlier today so that when this inevitably turns into another 6-hour-long Zenless Zone Zero stream, I am actually... It's not like 4 in the afternoon when I finish streaming. A cat's banging on my door already. God damn it. Beast. We're not playing this game. You're walking in this room or you're not coming in this room at all. The door is wide open. Make yourself known. Anyways, yeah. So, a lot of the time from this stream just comes from all the dialogue happening, but I'm not going to skip past it because it's very some importance of it is mentioned or whatever. Are you in my room yet? Nope. Hold on. She's being bad. And not walking into my room. I gotta drag her in here. I don't want to. No. You're gonna like it now. The beast is in my room now. Let's begin this conversation. Please, special event. Dot! Alright. Why is you finally here? Yeah, fortunately I am. What's up? What are you guys talking about? Not much. I'm just a bit worried about my brother. And also the fact that you are starting to forget some stuff, as we found out last stream, because you used the Qingming sword. It didn't have any immediate effect, but you forgot a few small details, which is, that's a problem. Don't overthink it. That's all. Alright, mates, Osmanthus cakes earlier to lift my mood. Osmanthus wine teeth. I'm not sure if it'll suit your taste, but would you like to try some? Sure, man. It's free food's free food. I ate like 4 hot dogs yesterday without the bun because we don't have buns, so I just cut them up and dipped them in ketchup. Like how you would when you're a kid. Brought back some good memories. Why does my foot hurt? As she speaks, she pushes me. Whoa! Calm down, beast. Why are you so hyperactive right now? Sorry, my cat started banging on my, like, right over to my door and started banging on it instantly. Are you okay? Baby? I think she's fine. She pushes the osmosis cake she has closer to you, her eyes full of anticipation. Well, apparently this is gonna start. This is the cascade event. I'm gonna eat these cakes and something's gonna go terribly wrong. I'm immersive storytelling. I'm eating cake. What's happening?
Wow.
Oh.
Your Osmanthus cakes are so good. So soft.
I just want to point this out. Belle gets like cute outfits every update, while Wise just gains more aura. That's the difference between the two siblings. If you want like some like good like cutscenes or like cute moments, choose Belle. If you just want aura, choose Wise. This man aura farms and any chance he fucking gets, also keeps pulling women. I don't know how he does it, but he can't keep getting away with it.
But isn't this a little too sweet?
The sweeter the better, I say.
It is a bit sweet, but there's nothing wrong with a little sweetness.
I'm sorry, my alcohol is early this morning. I need to clarify it once again for Twitch TOS and YouTube TOS when I put it on YouTube. I do not drink alcohol. I cannot yet. However, in a few months...
Really? Sorry, I guess I added too much sugar. I'll make it much better for you next time.
No, it's fine. I like sugar. I should really improve my diet. I really should do that. No need to be nervous.
There's no need to be nervous, Xiaoguang. It's already delicious.
I'm glad you like it.
There's something on your mind? You seem a bit upset-y, spaghetti.
But I've always wondered, why do you like Osmanthus cake so much?
It has the word cake in it.
Actually, I just like anything related to Osmanthus.
What is Osmanthus in the first place? I have no idea.
I remember a long time ago, when
Google.
I just joined Yunquay Summit,
That's
there
Roblox
was a
on Google.
dessert shop on the corner of a nearby street. They made
Yeah?
amazing Osmanthus cakes there, so I always pestered my brother to get some for me.
Oh, that's osmanthus. A genus of evergreen shrubs and small trees known for their smell, intensely fragrant flowers, often with notes of apricot, peach, and leather, used to tease perfumes as ornamental pets. Native to Asia. Huh. That's neat.
But for some
You learn something new every day.
I ended up with a stomachache every time I ate them. So my brother eventually stopped me from eating them.
Oh, okay.
Then I decided to try making osmanthus cakes myself. So long as I made sure to use the right amount of the right ingredients, I was fine.
As she speaks, as everyone's eyes carry the nostalgia she has towards that past and a hidden determination. Yet, just as you're enjoying your osmanthus cakes, Senior Fufu suddenly runs it over. What's it? Stop banging at my door! That's it. You little rat bastard. You going out? Yep. And don't come back. She's coming back in like the next 5 minutes, trust me.
So this is where you were.
Oh, shit, that's right. They don't know that Zhao Guan's actually here, so, I just remember that. That's the entire point of, like, last chapter is that she was snuck out.
Fufu, you're back.
Yeah, we heard something happened again in Wi-Fi, so we hurried back as fast as we could. We just got here today. But never mind that. I just got word something strange has appeared over at Siloon Bay.
Oh, you're not mad about her sneaking out? That's not what we're gonna talk about. We're gonna talk about that later.
We should go take a look.
You head to Siloon Bay with Senior Fufu. That is the opposite of good. I should have ate those cakes, dude. What the fuck? Why are the white flowers here? Everyone stay away. Those are kind of familiar. Yeah, I wonder why they look familiar. Not crunching down, crouching down. Each one carefully brushes her fingertips across the white petals. Her face fills with shock and quiet worry.
How is this possible? Those strange white flowers we saw inside the hollow are showing up out here, too.
That's why I said it's bad.
Is it just my imagination? Or does it somehow feel like the Qingming sword is reacting to them?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Same. They look exactly like the ones in my memory. If only Ishu and Shifu were here. She'd know what to make of this.
She appears behind us.
With everything that's happening in
Nope,
Five,
that's not you.
it's
That's
only
not.
right
That's
for
not
the High
Shifu.
Preceptor to report directly to the mayor. That's her duty.
Man, of course, about if her stands or anyone noticing. His sharp eagle-like gaze sweeps over white flowers on the ground and then it lands on each one.
And including, of course, the mess your brother caused. Yes, Yun. He's brought shame upon Yunquay Summit.
Mr. Liu! My brother, he's just...
Yeshun Guang. Facts are facts. There is no arguing them. But remember this. The two of you walk different paths. You have your own burden to bear.
Like that sword that eats
Since
memories.
you've inherited the Qingming sword, you must carry everything it represents. That is your destiny.
Can we like defy Destiny for like a day, dude? Can we like go a day without Destiny happening, dude? Who is this?
Excuse me, but who might you be?
Sorry, I forgot to introduce him. He's Yunquay Summit's current...
I am Lu Hongzhou. I know who you are. Yishun's new disciple. As for these flowers, they've already been reported. So far, they seem harmless, exhibiting no signs of aggression. They're structurally fragile and ordinary in every way.
We should still get rid of them. They're not supposed to be here. They're from the Hollow, and you know things from the Hollow aren't exactly good.
No, they're not. I've seen these flowers before, back when the old capital fell. And we also found a ton of them deep inside Limdian Hollow. The weird thing is, whenever we approached them, it seemed to weaken the effects of the corruption.
Is that so? Then just to be safe, you may clear these flowers away for now.
Okay, I'll try.
Jiguan swings her sword, like flashes of the white flowers before her crumble instantly into ash. They're far more fragile than they look. Are they really just ordinary plants?
Mr. Liu, please believe me. These flowers aren't as simple as they look. There's something deeper going on. We can't just let them spread like this.
You're not usually this persistent. Is it because of what you've been through lately? Or have you met someone special who's made you start questioning things?
It seems to glance in your direction or ventures your imagination. Buddy, I'm just fucking here to help.
No, that's not it. I just feel like this is too important to ignore.
All right.
Yeah.
Tomorrow evening, I shall gather all the relevant people. We'll meet at the temple.
Thank you.
Of course, this isn't only about the flowers. It's also time to come to a final verdict on your brother's actions.
That's awesome.
I'll need to review everything and make a statement that does right by the disciples of Yunhui Summit.
I understand.
Yeah, I don't think there's any gate out of having your brother be put on trial for what he did. Did he have somewhat good reasons? Kind of. He was trying to protect you and also was trying to foil the Exalta's plan as well. But he still did do some shit. So you know he has to face the music. Hopefully it's not too harsh on him. I understand what he did and like why he did it, but I don't think there's any like skating around the fact that he's gonna be receiving some form of punishment.
That's all I needed to hear. Ye Guang, never ever forget who you are.
Who pinged me?
Or the duty that comes with your gift and your sword.
Oh no, Stringer, what happened?
Let's hope your presence in her life brings strength, not burden.
I wouldn't do that to her.
Sorry you had to see that. Mr. Liu's always been that way. He takes Yunhui Summit's honor more seriously than anything. But I'm sure he didn't mean any harm.
Yeah, hopefully. Hold on, I'm just informing Stringer that I'm streaming the final. I'm streaming right now, playing the final, playing chapter 6 of Zenless Season 2. That's nice, when Zenless. So, who is this guy?
Who exactly is this Mr. Liu? Is he one of our seniors at Yunhui Summit or something?
He's an elder of Yunhui Summit. He's the one who manages everything when Ishuan Shifu's not around.
Chat, I have a message from Stringer. He's telling me to tell you to stay hydrated. That's his orders. So go hydrate yourself. Was that claw my door or was it my imagination? Probably my imagination. Oh, have I everyone at Yunhui Summit?
But I heard that Yishuan Shifu was the only one from Yunhui Summit who survived the Pailoom Heights incident back then.
Well, he's more of a guardian than a fighter. Back when everyone left the mountain, he was tasked with making sure the disciples' families were safe. That's how he survived the disaster. I didn't think he'd come here, too. Guess that means whatever's happening lately really is serious.
I mean, yeah. He's kind of strict with you.
Feels like he's kind of strict with you.
Well, he always says that since I inherited the Qingming sword, I must live up to that title that comes with the responsibility. He's just got high expectations for me. Alright, enough of that. It's getting late and I need to prepare for tomorrow's meeting. Oh right, the osmanthus cakes! They turned out a little off this time, but next time I'll make the perfect batch for you to try.
Yeah.
It's a promise, okay?
Okay. Her eyes glimmer as she looks at you, and she's finally gathered the courage. She holds out her pinky, reaching out, hook ears gently with hers. A right content smile sits across her face, pulls her hand back, and gives you a small wave.
See you tomorrow.
Why? Can you stop pulling? Can you stop somehow pulling women with like very powerful abilities? So I would like if you stop that. And turns and disappears around the corner, just like any ordinary girl. You know, you bring up like how she. It's so as you watch her go, you can't shake the feeling that she's carried something far heavier than she ever lets on. I mean, yeah, she carries, but sort of eats fucking people's memories, dude. To be Feel for the Night, Chapter 6, the final chapter of Season 2 of Zenless, before we get to the special episode and the 2 epilogues. And then it's time for the meeting! So it's time for a meeting. Let's head to the Sumerian Temple Hall now. Oh my god, everyone's here. By everyone, I mean Dialin, Banyu, Jufufu, Banyunun, Bell, Ishungwon, and this guy. I can't pronounce your name for the life of me. Blue. Hey, what's up, Blue? You know, it's Sumerian main hall. Everyone's already here. Each one joins remotely due to other obligations. Also knows we don't want her here stealing the spotlight from the from Ishungwon. Stands quietly to one side, nervously twisting the edges of her clothes.
Since everyone's here, let's begin.
She's at Hollow Zero.
The purpose of this meeting is to gather what we know, review the current situation, and discuss what to do with the Yeishu Yun.
My apologies, everyone. It is a little inconvenient for me, so I'll have to join you like this. When I heard what happened with Shu Yin some time ago, I had planned to return to Phylum Heights immediately, but I received an urgent mission from the mayor. There's been an abnormal disturbance inside Hollow Zero, and as manpower was insufficient, Section 6 and I were sent to deal with it. It's a complicated matter and still has yet to be resolved. I am unable to leave at this time. Mr. Liu has given me a rundown of the situation regarding the creator. The situation is dire, so I've also shared this information with the mayor. However, my information is likely not complete. As such, I would like each of you who was there to briefly recount what happened so we can make the most accurate judgment possible.
Long story short, that Miss Sarah from the Exaltists was behind a whole string of events. Her real goal was to awaken the creator.
We still have a boss fight with Sarah left. I know that damn well. I mean, like, 'cause I got her fight again yesterday in Hollow Zero. So I know it's coming.
Meanwhile, Yeishu Yin's so-called partnership with Sarah was just a cover. What he really wanted was to destroy the creature before it could fully awaken. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. He overestimated himself, and in the end, he was possessed by the creator's power. We ended up having to fight him.
Thanks to Xiaoguang's assistance at a crucial moment, we were able to subdue the monster under the creator's control and awaken Yeishu Yun.
It's all thanks to Xiaoguang. Without her, we wouldn't have been able to suppress that monster or rescue Senior Ye.
Yet everything comes with a price. And that price... Xiaoguang, you used the power of the Qingming sword, didn't you?
We really had no other choice.
I'm sorry, Shifu.
When you inherited the Qingming sword, I told you, unless it's a matter of life and death, you must never draw it from its case or tap into its power source.
It really was a matter of life and death.
My brother's life was hanging by a thread, and my friends were in danger. Please, Shifu, tell me, what situation could possibly be more dire than that?
Xiaoguang, I'm not blaming you. It's just, more than saving others, I'd rather you learn to protect yourself.
She doesn't want to see another person get eaten by the sword. Once again, why is it always a cursed sword? Why can't the sword just like have an upside, no downside?
Here for now.
Who forges these cursed swords?
Though we ultimately prevailed, Yeshu Yuan left on his own in the chaos. We have no information on his whereabouts.
I've also been informed of that. I'll see what I can do to locate him.
High Preceptor, Yeshu Yuan colluded with the Exaltists, endangered Phylume Heights, and brought shame upon Yunquay Summit. Surely this can't be brushed aside with just a vague locate him, can it?
You probably don't know this, but before I left, I sent the Qingming bird to Lemnian Hollow to search for him. But the poor thing got trapped there by the Exaltists and only just made it back. When I examined the bird, I realized Shuyan had been trying to send me messages about the Creator, but they never got through. So no, Shuyan never really sided with the Exaltists or betrayed Yunquay Summit, and that's exactly why we need to find him. Hear what he has to say, face to face.
My brother must have had his own reasons for everything he did. I know he'd never betray us.
What was that noise?
Whatever the case, Yeshu Yuan has done real damage to Yunquay Summit's reputation. Still, the details can wait until he returns. We'll deal with it properly then.
Sorry, some message on Discord to someone.
I take it you two are finished now? Then let me add something. When Sarah tried to summon the Creator, we saw this really weird black mist appear. And the strange thing is, we couldn't even hit it. Our attacks went right through.
Couldn't hit it.
That black mist is a formless entity. To harm it, you must condense it into a tangible state, just like the creature the Creator commanded.
I see it now. That black mist must be the true form of the Creator's power. I've already discussed this with the mayor. He plans to conduct a discreet investigation through his own channels. For now, we're to stay put. Especially you, Xiaoguang. You need to stay in the temple and focus on recovering. Don't take any more risks.
I'm sure nothing bad's gonna happen of that order.
But
Shifu's right, Xiaoguang. You fainted before, remember? You really can't keep pushing yourself like this anymore.
Yeah, Xiaoguang. Since both Shifu and the mayor are stepping in, we can finally take a little break.
Why'd you have to speak? You stupid panda, you spoke. You fool, don't you understand? The universe has like a terrible sense of humor, dude. It's gonna look at like okay, chaos time.
The power of the Qingming sword is both the pride of Yunquay Summit and the burden of its wielder. Right now is not the time for it to be drawn. You must cherish this power, and use it for the sake of many, not to serve your own feelings. So, I agree with the High Preceptor's decision. Yeshun Guang, you need to rest.
Maybe we should hear what she has to things first.
How about we let Xiaoguang speak for herself first? She's the one who's actually going through all this.
thank you, Junior.
You're welcome. It looks her gratitude flickering in her eyes when she takes a deep breath like she's gathering every ounce of courage and meets everyone's gaze head on.
I want to help with the investigation too. Even without drawing the sword, there must be something I can still do. Please, let me.
No. I've already said this before. If you want to avoid the sword's negative effects, you must stay away from anything related to it. This isn't up for debate.
Once again, why does the sword have a negative effect? Who forged this blade?
If there are no objections, I'll take my leave here.
Since the High Preceptor has spoken, this meeting is concluded. Thank you all for your cooperation.
Silence. Yushimon's shoulders slump a little. She quickly lifts her hand to wipe her cheek, like she's erasing something. Then, running from everyone's gaze, she turns and then leaves without a word. I should probably go check up on her. Now we're gonna talk to these guys first. Yo, what's up, Blue? The keeper of the Qingming sword, Yushimon's shoulder bore responsibility. The way she's acting now is totally disgraceful. Okay, dude, she fucking has the sword that eats people's memories. Give her a break.
Oh.
Zhigon didn't want to become a sword's keeper either. She's still so young. Ridiculous. Becoming the keeper of the Qingming sword is a tremendous honor. It should be the goal of every I don't like you, dude. If only I or Yijuan had become a sword keeper instead. Buddy, you would be dead. What a shame. So that's enough chit-chat. We have much to do. You should take some steps to deal with those strange white flowers in Phylum Heights. She was particularly wary of those flowers earlier. There must be some reason for that. In regards to my concerns, I trust the Qingming sword keeper's judgment when it comes to danger. As for instigation to the curious power, I shall handle it personally. Understood, Mr. Liu. I'll arrange it for it right away. I have a feeling that man's gonna be a problem later on. Hey, Banyu, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Are you so short, Dylan? There's drama going down at Inquisitor Summit. Inquisitor Summit and Krampus definitely have their very different styles. How's Banyu Shifu fighting Krampus? Oh yeah, I forgot. He did. He was. Dylan told Zhao that she's gonna they're gonna try to get Banyu to join them. So, how's it feel to be a member of Krampus, Banyu? Getting used to it. Thank you for asking. He is a key player in Krampus now, you know. Someone like him, powerful yet honest and reliable, is a rare find. Of course, we had to snatch him up right away. What is that noise outside? Oh, it's the plumber. Alright, Senior Zhao seems to have taken on a big mission lately. We need to help out, so let's be ready. Zhao? That's right, Senior Zhao is a super busy person, and the boss really trusts her. Let me tell you a secret. She even has this wild title, Krampus's unbeaten legend. What is she? Since she joined Krampus under the boss's recommendation, she never found a single mission she's taken on. I see, Senior Zhao is certainly impressive. I'm gonna shut my window because there are people out there. Plumbers, exactly. We're here to fix something. It feels kind of weird hearing you call her Senior. It's getting late. Banyu and I should head back to Krampus. See you later, Van Proxy. We should be taking your leave. I almost said your leave. We're gonna take my leave. They're gonna pick me up and take me with them. And I like the mental image of like just of like Krampus going like we need the proxy for something. Banyu like just walks into the video store, walks up to me, grabs me with one hand, just like walks out of the video store as like Belle starts like chasing after him like, hey, what'd you do? Give it back. Speaking of Belle, how you doing, sis?
Wise. I'm still a little worried. Sure, Xiaoguang looks fine now, but who knows if that sword's influence might get worse.
It definitely will.
It won't be good if she really does lose all of her memories. Maybe we should reach out to Ishu and Shifu again?
I don't think we can convince her. You got a point. Let's go ask Fufu about it.
That makes sense. But reaching out to Shifu directly might be disruptive. She's had her hands full lately. Let's consult Senior Fufu first.
You find Jufufu and tell her about your worries that Zhiguan maybe really be losing her memory. Turns out she's been just as anxious about it. After some discussion, she contacts Zhiguan.
Shifu, we're really worried about Xiaoguang. If she really does start showing signs of memory loss, is there anything we can do?
There's nothing we can do.
Why does the sword have drawbacks? Is it that hard to just forge a blade that has untold power without a curse? Or like something like this Damien?
According to the records of past sword wielders, memory loss itself is a warning sign. Once it begins, the erosion caused by the Qingming sword only grows stronger. And after that, there's no turning back.
Yeah, well, she's a playable character, so I have hope that she's different.
No way.
Oh, it's because she's like my best character right now, because she's the only one I had like somewhat built.
Based on my studies, as long as the case remains intact and Xiaoguang refrains from drawing on the sword's core power, its influence on her can, in theory, be contained. So you must keep a close eye on her condition. Whatever happens, she must never use that sword the way she did before.
Understood. We'll keep a close watch on her.
And about what I said during the meeting earlier, I was too harsh. I didn't think about how it would make her feel. I know she only wanted to help, but after my sister...
Yeah, you don't want to see someone else get eaten by the sword.
After what happened to my sister, I can't lose another person to that sword. Especially not my own disciple. someone I'm supposed to protect. If only the Qingming sword had chosen me instead.
The sword chooses
Please
people?
don't blame yourself, Shifu. I know you only said those things because you're worried about Xiaoguang. I'm sure she'll understand too.
That's probably something they brought up earlier, I think, is that the sword like chooses people. I just didn't pick up on that until like right now. The fucking sword is the one who chooses who its wielder is. I'm now imagining like, you know that spin the bottle game where you like put the bottle outside and spin it and like see what it lands on? I now imagine that, but like everyone just on Yunquist Summit like gather around in a big circle, sword sticking out of its case, and it's spun and like it just spins around rapidly till like just stops and someone goes like, you're my wielder. How many your memories are mine? Qingming sword chooses its own master? Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That means the Qingming sword actually chooses its own master?
Yes, that's right. The Qingming sword chose every one of its masters. Only those it accepts can resonate with it and wield its power.
That'll probably be an important detail
But even
later.
after all these years, no one has figured out what that sword looks for. It doesn't seem tied to strength, talent, or anything measurable. Back when Xiaoguang and Xu Yan joined Yunquei Summit, Mr. Liu thought Xu Yan showed far greater potential. I once guessed the Qingming sword might choose people with a certain kind of constitution, but that doesn't explain why it passed over me, when my constitution is far closer to my sister's, and chose Xiaoguang instead. We know far too little about this sword.
I feel like that's a problem. If you have a sword that eats your memories, your first order of business should be to find out why it does what it does. In that case, why let Xiaoguang inherit this Qingming sword in the first
Sorry
place?
if this sounds blunt, but if we already knew the tragic fate of the Qingming sword's wielders, why let Xiaoguang inherit it?
This was my mistake. One I'll never be able to forgive myself for.
Okay, so you can just deny the sword. Got
After
it.
my sister's accident, I devoted everything I had to studying how to suppress the sword's side effects. When I finally succeeded with the case, I naively thought that would be enough, and that the sword could be tamed. So, I let my guard down. Back then, Xiaoguang had only just joined the sect. She was still a curious child. One day, when she was playing behind the mountain, she wandered into an off-limit area where the case was kept. All it took was one touch, and the sword chose her.
I think it was more just like a spur of the moment thing, like the sword just locked up. Like, man, there's no one around here in a while. Oh shit, small child, and just went like, I'm gonna have your
Once the
memories
bond
now.
is formed, it can't be undone until the Keeper's death. If only I'd been more careful with its safekeeping. The case had been successful, and I let my pride dull my vigilance. None of this would have happened.
I've heard about it. According to Elder Liu, it was just an accident. No one could have known that something as simple as a touch would form a bond.
Okay, so my idea of it spinning around like a Beyblade on the floor until it stops and points at someone's direction is wrong, but it's the far funnier
Instead
option.
of blaming anyone, maybe we should focus on what to do next. The way she looked just now, she must be really hurting inside.
Yeah, because the sword's eating her memories now.
I agree. Leaving her alone with her thoughts right now probably isn't good. Maybe I should go check in on her?
I still have something I need to take care of, so if you could go keep her company, that'd be perfect. Xiaoguang really adores you, you know. Having you by her side will make her feel so much better.
I'm just the best proxy in the entire world. I can't speak.
When you see her, tell her I'm sorry. Tell her it's my fault.
Okay. Juan lets out a quiet sigh before ending the call. Usually Fu and Bell both have other matters to attend and to leave, and soon after. No time to waste. I better head to Dragon's room and talk with her. Hey, senior, how you doing? Fuck. There's the notebook on the desk. Looks like it's her diary. Taking a look. It's better not. It's better. I'm not gonna peek at her privacy. You guiltily avert your gaze. Maybe I shouldn't read it if there's a new diary entry. This is when a familiar voice comes from behind me. Sounds a bit startled and flustered even.
Wise? Well, what are you doing here?
I'm respecting your privacy, not looking at your diary, because unlike other people, I'm not that curious, even though I am kind of curious. I heard something strange, Lynn. I'm a little worried about you.
You looked upset earlier. I was concerned and wanted to see how you're doing.
Suddenly, the chubby orange cat waddles out from a corner of the room. Looks over and meows charmingly and struts right past her feet. So that weird noise just now must have been this little cat's doing.
Thank you. I'm fine, really.
Man, what a stupid creature, that stupid beast.
You... my diary?
I didn't look. I didn't read
Don't
it.
worry. I just got here. I didn't read your diary.
I did not read your diary. I am not gonna break into someone's room and read their private thoughts.
If it's you, I don't really mind. It's just trivial everyday things anyway. Nothing special.
As a breach of privacy, I will not breach that privacy. Before she finishes speaking, another familiar voice comes from behind.
Oh, you're both here! Perfect. I was just about to go looking for you.
That's not a good sign. What happened?
Xiaoguang, about what happened at the meeting. Shifu asked us to pass on her apology.
I know. She's only being strict because she cares. I understand that.
If sadness flickers across Yishuan's face, but she quickly pushes it down, placing it with that polite, well-behaved smile of hers. Just like nothing ever happened.
Anyway, thank you, both of you, for worrying about me.
You don't always have to be the well-understanding one. It's okay to be upset. It's okay to be upset, you know.
Xiaogong, I've been meaning to tell you. You don't always have to be the understanding one. It's all right to feel bothered, to feel sad. Anyone would. I would, if I were in your situation. Those feelings are perfectly normal. Nothing to be ashamed of. So, remember, you don't have to carry all of it alone, okay?
Yeah. I'm your friend. Friends are here to help. If you can't cry on my shoulder or whatever, am I truly a friend? No, but like actually, if you're not allowed to vent to your friends about something like making you sad or something like that, and they just brush you off, or like not even give you like attention at all, like pay you any mind while you're doing it. I think you need to find some better friends.
Thank you, really. I get it. Don't worry, I'm okay.
Who emailed me? Marvel Rivals, fuck off. I haven't played the game since last summer, I think, is the last time I played the game, and I just stopped after that.
Alright. Shifu also asks us to do something else. A little test for you, actually. She just wants to make sure your memory is still doing fine. Just answer whatever feels right, okay?
Uh-huh? A test? Alright then.
I don't know everything you two have been through, so I'll let you do the asking. Just 3 questions will be enough.
3 questions? Ask her what she had at the Yum-Chum-Sin. Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right. First question. What did we have back at Yum-Cha-Sin?
The Moonbell Osmanthus cakes, made with the very first golden blossoms picked this morning. Soft, sweet, and melt right in your mouth. They go perfectly with tea.
Yeah.
I also asked you if memories are like tea leaves that fall to the bottom of the cup, so deep that they never surface again. And you told me that memories aren't reflections in a teacup, and that the tea leaves can still float back up if something stirs them one day.
Looks like you got the first one right. So let's move on to question 2.
Ask about when she was reading fortunes. I feel like the bottom half is just trying to embarrass her slightly or whatever.
When you were doing fortune reading for everyone, what role were you pretending to be?
the acting temple master.
I think that was an embarrassing
And
one.
Bull Lion was there helping out, and then I ran into you.
Right again. Now on to the final question.
I don't. There's no wiggle room for this one. I like to be called the
And
most.
the last one. What do you like to be called the most?
Wait, isn't this question a bit too sudden?
I know the answer to this one. It's that. You know, that.
Senior?
Can't quite hear you.
Hmm? Couldn't quite catch that. Say it a little louder.
It's Senior. Aw, you're teasing me again.
Perfect. Seems like your memory's just fine. That really puts my mind at ease. It's getting late, so I'll head out first. You two get some rest, all right?
Okay. I want you to know I could have purposely asked more other questions, but I chose not to. I chose to save you from the embarrassment. After Fufu says her goodbyes, she leaves the room. Not just you and Ichiban. Somehow the air feels a little different. Just as you're about to come up with an excuse to head back to your room, Ichiban calls out to you. I haven't had a chance to thank you properly yet. Thanks for having my back at that meeting. You're welcome. I can't really do much either. Thanks to you, I found the courage to say I want to join the investigation out loud. For me, this is already a huge step forward. I sound pretty useless, right? Hey, listen. If you're pretty useless, I'm pretty useless, okay? Not wise, like me real life wise. I'm absolutely fucking useless for anything. Don't talk yourself like that. You're already doing great. I know that Shifu and everyone at Young might actually care about me a lot. I can't help but feel they're treating me like I'm glass that'll break at the slightest touch. They carefully wipe me clean, protect me, making sure I won't get even the tiniest scratch. But rather than being protected, I want to stand by everyone's side. It's a pretty selfish way of thinking, isn't it? Era's just trying to help me. Sorry for a rant. It's alright. You can talk to me about anything anytime. Alright, thank you. Oh yeah, haven't you been practicing Kusama techniques lately? If you have any questions, you already asked me. Guide you through it step by step. I didn't realize it was this late already. Well, I won't take up any more of your time then. See you tomorrow. Yep, see you tomorrow. Ji Guang waves energetically at you, her smile looking especially gentle in the moonlight. Saying goodbye, you head back to your room to rest. Night sky seems especially peaceful and beautiful. Anyways, cut over to fucking someone else in the hollow right now when we go to sleep. I'm calling it right now. But while deep in sleep, you suddenly hear someone calling my name, and you look like you dragged yourself out of bed.
It's already so late. Who in the world would come looking for me now?
Who? That eerie music's playing. Who's out here?
I really see that? That shadowy figure. Was it just my imagination? Whatever. I'll just follow it and see what's going on.
I know who that was. Are you in your room? And I has to go to the rest. Not soul sight. You knock on Junker's door, but there's no response. There's voices now. It sounded like a bit like her, or is it just imagining things? Let's hope I was just imagining things.
Huh. There's nothing here. This is Swabian Temple. No evil spirit would dare show up here. It's probably just a thief.
Probably. That fucking cat!
Oh, there's a cat over there. I'll go take a look.
Surely enough that's gonna happen. I gotta talk to this cat. This is a chubby orange cat that Joanne saved when I first met her. Seems like this little one saw something behind me. You can sense it. There's definitely something looking behind you. Go. Who's there's behind me? Cat?
Is someone there?
That's a fucking mouse. Get it, cat.
Junior. Finally,
Yeah?
we meet again.
Wait.
Why
I know
are you white?
Surprise.
Wait.
Thought I was your
Hold on.
sweet, well-behaved senior. Too bad.
Yeah?
The one standing here now is a beast who just wants to survive.
What the fuck is happening?
I've been waiting for you for such a long time, my dear Junior.
Why is your hair white? Wait, you're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword.
You're the one that appeared after she used the Qingming sword, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. Your memory's sharp.
Are you like the same person, or like, the different part of her? What? How does this work?
That's right. I am your senior, Ye Shengguang, through and through.
I don't believe that for a moment. You're her other self. I guess actually no. I guess I could believe it.
Could it be your split personality?
If that makes it easier for you, feel free to think of me as such. I'm the one she hides under that perfect obedient mask. The one she refuses to admit exists, but can't erase her other half. If she's the light, then I'm her shadow. If she's the saint high above, then I'm the one crawling through the dirt. She's willing to use that sword, that cursed power, to save everyone, to play the hero. Funny, but me? I just want to live. How can you save others when you can't even save yourself? It's all just a story people make up to feel moved by their own sacrifice. The stupidest lie ever told.
Okay, you do have a point. Like, you have one, kind of.
I get where you're coming from. I don't want to see her hurt herself for the sake of helping everyone else. That's not fair to her.
Like, I get where you're coming from. You, like before, that you can't help a good example of like you can't help everyone out saving yourself. One is like, for example, I think the one people use most often like to talk about this is like the whole plane crash type thing, or like the plane going down. You should put your own oxygen mask on first before you try and help others with theirs. You can't help people if you're about to fucking pass out, essentially. Help yourself. Get yourself safe first. Then you can start helping others who need help.
Fair, you say? You're the very first person who's ever said that word to me.
Huh.
I like it. No wonder she thinks you're so special. But let me tell you something. Every chosen heir of the Qingming sword is expected to become a hero. And yet, people are selfish by nature. Behind every noble reason hides an ugly truth. People want heroes. They raise their banners high, but all they really want is someone else to take the fall. A shield to stand in front of them. Someone to die in their place. But when that hero burns out, when she's spent everything she has, what then? Oh, they'll build a monument, offer flowers, shed a few pretty tears, write poems about her glory. And then they'll wait for the next fool to pick up the sword, to become the new hero. No one ever cares about the person beneath that title, the one who bleeds, who trembles, who cries. So tell me, if one day that hero stood before everyone and said, "It hurts, I can't do this anymore, I just want to live," what do you think would happen?
I don't know.
I don't know. But everyone has the right to make their own choice.
I like your honesty.
I know damn well people wouldn't like try and like if that, as I said before, I know damn well people would like be understanding. Shengguan, before you suddenly leans in, her breath warm against your ear.
The truth is, From the moment that sword chose me, I knew exactly what I wanted. To be anything but a hero. I refuse to die before the world does.
Fingertips brush slightly against your cheek, bringing a slight chill. A half smile, she gives you a teasing look, her lips curving in that sly, knowing way.
Did I scare you? Don't worry.
We're getting very
I just
mixed
needed some
signals
air.
here.
She'll be back very soon.
She'll be back very... Okay, so like, are you just gonna like manifest randomly now from now on?
How about I let you in on a little secret? This outfit? I picked it out for her. Pretty, isn't it?
I guess.
Looks like it's about time. She's waking up. Guess we'll talk again soon.
Hold on.
Wait.
I still have a lot of questions to ask you.
Where you can finish your sentence is as if the white-haired one suddenly shuts down, her eyes flurried shut. A moment later, the familiar finally returns.
Wise? What happened to me?
So you're not gonna believe this. Wait, I could have sworn I just fell asleep. Am I just dreaming? Junior, you're here too. Do you sleepwalk? I just saw another you. I mean, what do you mean? Do you have some kind of odd dream too? I'm so sleepy. I should back and get some rest, otherwise I'll have some major dark circles in my eyes tomorrow morning. Night-night, Junior. Well, I hope my optic implants were working and Fairy can back me up on what the fuck I just saw last night. Anyways, time for bed. What is that noise outside? That sounds like heavy machinery. Because it is heavy machinery. Out in my driveway! I can't see my driveway from my room, I forgot about that. I have like 2 windows, they're all front facing, so my room gets like 0 fucking proper like ventilation. Generally speaking, shouldn't we avoid provoking her in a situation like this? Otherwise things may get messy. I should talk to Senior pigFIVE about this tomorrow. Fairy! Grab my eye implants. Fairy's the new Jarvis meme. Fairy, pour me a glass of alcohol. Oh, that was the first? That was how many chapters are in this? Oh, hey, Eos and Sprout. Hey, Eos and Sprout are good. How long is this chapter? Oh, ready to unlock buy-in store. First signs. Ooh, this one's kind of long. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Facing the creator will probably be the last one. And then this other one, Void Hunter Annoyment, will probably be the short one. So we only really have these 4 to worry about lengthwise. And we got that one done within an hour. Let's hope we can speed up a bit more for these next few ones. What's going on? You look like you've got something on your mind. I want to ask you about something. Oh, it's about Jaguan? Go ahead and ask. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Does she sleepwalk? Not sleepwalk? No way. Usually it's so quiet when she sleeps. I've never seen her sleepwalk before. But with everything that's been going on down lately, she must be under a lot of pressure too. If something happened, it should just be temporary. Could it be the Chimney Sword? You got a point. If the Chimney Sword is behind us, then we've got a serious problem on our hands. Just be safe. I better check with Shifu. Let you know what she says. Senior pigFIVE rushes back to her room to contact Yujuan Shifu. Just as you're about to look for Jaguan, as a commotion erupts at the entrance of the Sobian Temple. Where did you guys come from? Temple's so much more lively right now, though. Oh, Zhao.
Hello again, everyone.
This is definitely a screenshot. Zhao, what are you doing here? Yeah, this is the update that Zhao became playable with. Fun fact: this is the first update around this when this chapter was released in Zenless. This is when I started playing Zenless for the first time. Around the time this chapter was released, I started playing when Zhao was a free S-rank agent being given out to everyone, and when Yishuang Guang was currently having her first run ever.
Remember me? I'm Jill from Krampus Compliance Authority. Yep, that Judgment Division of Tops. The one that makes guess all the bad guys are in for cover. And
Yeah.
this lovely young lady must be the rising star of Youngboy Summit.
They couldn't get your voice into read my name either.
Keeper of the Qingming sword herself. We've never really had the chance to properly get acquainted, have we?
Hello. I'm Yashunguan. It's nice to meet you, Miss Zhao from Krampus.
Honestly, the honor's all mine. Finally meeting the legend herself? In person? You know, there are people out there secretly placing bets that you'll become new Eridu's next Void Hunter. They're saying stuff like, she'll be the one to restore Yunquei Summit's former glory and all that.
What? Oh, I'm not that amazing. I just...
Oh, no need to be modest. For someone as gifted and talented as you, someone who turns heads just by walking in the crowd, being too modest could be considered arrogance.
Baby, stay away.
Please don't say things like that.
I'm kidding. Don't take it too seriously. Still, you're the chosen one, aren't you? And we also have Mr. Wise here.
Hi, I'm the best proxy known to man.
Lovely to see you again, too.
Is it me, or does Miss Zhao seem a little different today?
Oh, looks like you're still getting to know me. My attitude always depends on the relationship, you know. Like today, I came all the way here with a bunch of carefully chosen gifts just to see you guys. But aside from these little goodies, I also brought something you'll definitely want.
Is it her brother?
Information about Mr. Ye Shuyan.
That's the second best thing.
You mean my brother?
Uh-huh. So, tell me, don't I make a pretty great guest?
You said you have news about my brother? Wait, do you actually know where he is?
Don't get all worked up, Missy. Rushing won't get you anywhere. But your instincts are spot on. I do happen to have a lead on your brother's whereabouts.
Where is he? Please tell me.
Well, that's not very professional of you.
Now listen, we're just trying to find your
In
brother,
our line
dude.
of work, it all comes down to equal exchange. I give you what you want, and you give me what I want. Fair, efficient, and perfectly transparent.
Problem, I'm not good at the negotiation table.
Barging in and asking for something before offering a trade? That's some questionable manners, don't you think?
I'm sorry.
She's just too worried about her brother. So, what do you want?
She's just really worried. It's her brother we're talking about. So, what's your condition? What do you want from us?
Yeah, what do you want, rabbit?
Now we're talking, Proxy.
Who shops for her clothing in the children's sections of stores. That's actually what she does for, like, clothing-wise, I'm pretty sure. Even though she is a full damn grown woman, because she's a rabbit fire, and a lot of the clothing that like she would buy is either like expensive or really hard to find. So she just shops in the children's section, I'm pretty sure, for all of her outfits. But you know what? More power to you, I guess.
An unknown area has appeared in Lemnian Hollow, and I'm heading there to investigate. That's why I'm here.
An unknown area.
Correct. And to sweeten the deal, I'll throw in a bonus.
What is this? What is this string you're sending? He's gonna be bro.
According to the latest observation data, the area covered by Lemnian Hollow has expanded by approximately 0.002%, accompanied by abnormal miasma activity. This occurred right after your battle with Ye Shuyan ended. So, my theory is that there's some kind of abnormal miasma in that newly emerged unknown area, which is causing Lemnian Hollow to expand. I need your help investigating it.
But why me? If you need help from a proxy, I get that, but what can I do for you?
Because you're the current keeper of the Qingming sword. And I've heard a few interesting tidbits from Dylan. Like how the Qingming sword reacts oddly near the hollow steps. And how it was the sword's power that ultimately saved Yeshu Yuan. Also, did those white flowers that appeared in Wi-Fi cause a strange reaction from the sword? Like some sort of resonance.
You have an impressive intelligence network.
That's right. The Qingming sword started trembling when we came into contact with those flowers. Wait, how did you know?
I'm just connecting the dots on what we know so far. If my guess is right, the power of that sword, this new area, and the entire Lemnian Hollow are all connected somehow. And those strange white flowers may just be related to the abnormal miasma causing this expansion. So, I need you, Missy, and our brilliant proxy friend here to join me. Of course, as payment, I'll give you the exact coordinates where your brother was last seen. I spotted him right at the edge of that new area.
All right, I'll do it.
That's a decisive answer. What about you, Proxy?
I mean, fuck, sure.
I want to say yes, but Xiaoguang's health. Yishuan Shifu warned us more than once not to let her get near anything that could trigger the Qingming sword again.
I'm fine, Junior. You tested me before, remember? My memory's perfectly normal. I've already asked Senior Fufu and the others. None of them have found any trace of my brother. This might just be my best shot.
Okay. I really need to think
I
about it.
understand where you're coming from, but this is too risky. I need to think it over. Miss Zhao, what if it's me and a few other Rinkwei Summit disciples who go with you instead of Xiaoguang?
Not an option. Observing the connection between that hollow area and the Qingming sword is part of my research. My terms are non-negotiable. Looks like you two aren't exactly on the same page yet. That's all right. I'm patient. I can wait. And don't worry, I never force a deal. So, if you decide you do want to work with me, come and find me at the cable car station. I'll be waiting there for your good news. Proxy, you're smart, I can tell. I'm sure you'll make the most reasonable choice.
Zhao turns to leave, but before walking out, she shoots you an annoying look. Before you can figure out what that means, Yishuan speaks up, her voice tight with urgency.
I know you still have concerns, but this lead means everything to me. Don't worry, if Yishuan Shifu finds out and punishes us, I'll take full responsibility. Please, I need this.
I don't care about your punishments, I care about your
I
health.
don't care if I get punished. What matters to me is your health condition. We know too little about the Qingming sword. We can't take blind risks.
You know, before my brother left, I think I heard him say something. He said he'd save me. So I think maybe that's why he left without telling anyone why. Maybe it's because of me. But here I am, pretending nothing happened. Stuck here in safety, waiting, praying, doing nothing. I don't want to be the fragile doll hiding in a glass house everyone keeps locked away anymore. I want to give something back, to use my strength to protect the people who've always protected me. I want to return the warmth and love I've received with my own hands.
I understand how you feel, but okay.
All right. If you've already made up your mind, I'll respect that. You have my
I'm not gonna
word.
try to argue for
We'll go.
any more about it. She made up her mind already. I'm not gonna try to argue her way out of it.
Thank you. Really. Thank you.
I'd be quite the hypocrite if I try to argue with her more, because I've already like stated to her other self that like it's up to the person's like decision or whatever and stuff like that. For me arguing with her about like, hey, well, we can't just let you go or whatever. It's like clearly me being just a hypocrite. Me in real life, I might be a hypocrite about some things, but I'm not gonna be a hypocrite about other things. My dad's calling me. Sorry about that. Dad called me. Just want to know if I want to be picked up or for something. We currently uh going through some stuff right now. My dad just wanted to know if I wanted anything, and I told him no. Isn't that right, baby? Stop trying to deny your love.
To be honest,
You will receive
I've
head
been
scratches.
meaning
You will
to
like
tell
them.
you that you're really special to me.
Okay.
Maybe it's the sword, but everyone, my brother and all the people at Yunquai Summit, they all treat me like I'm made of glass. I know they mean well, but it makes me feel guilty and trapped. But you listen to me. You stand up for me. You make me feel respected, even when everyone else thinks I'm being reckless. That means more to me than I can ever say.
Okay, thank me. Promise me one
No
thing.
need to thank me. But promise me one thing. Whatever happens in the Hollow, promise me you'll put your own safety first.
I promise.
No matter what, even if it's my life on the line, don't worry. I'm the main character. I'll find a way
And
out of
about
it.
what you said, that you don't want to be the one who always needs protecting. Honestly, I've never thought of myself as your protector. You're way too strong for that, Senior. I'm just accompanying you, that's all. No matter what you decide to do, just know that I'll be by your side. That's a promise. Will you promise that too? So whenever I look over, I know you'll be there.
Yes, I promise. Whenever we turn around, whenever we look over our shoulders, we'll always see each other there. Pinky promise.
Once again, holds out her pinky. Only this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Right, Sparkle, her fingertip warm and firm. Hook your pinky with hers. This promise now looks more solemn than a vow. Let's go find Miss Zhao then. Oh, now. But something feels off. The fact that Miss Zhao, Miss Ophelia Krampus was the one to bring news of Living Halls of normal expansion. Well, Krampus or rather, would Tops really care that much about Violent Heights? That might be Heights. That's so. I heard from Dylan and Banu who earlier that Miss Zhao seemed to be on some important mission. That mission be related to the expansion of the Living Hollow. That's just my guess. I'll try to ask Miss Zhao about it when I get the chance. I remember Zhao said earlier we'd meet up near the cable car station. It's over right now. Let me change my batteries real quickly. They did warn me that they're low. There we go. Ciao. What is up, rabbit?
Huh.
Well, it's not visible yet. Something's definitely changed inside Living Hollow. You mean about the Hollow getting bigger? Yeah. Our eyes might lie to us, but data never does. I got something that something big is on the horizon. However, before that,
I knew it. You came after all. I just knew you'd make the right choice.
Before we go, there's one thing I want to ask you.
Go on.
You said you wanted to investigate because you detected signs of the Hollow expanding. But you're from Tops, aren't you? I mean, would Tops really care about what happens to Phylum Heights? No matter what goes wrong here, it wouldn't really affect you, would it?
It's only natural you'd think that way, Missy. The moment you learned I work for Tops, you'd start assuming that everything I do is for their benefit.
I mean, are we wrong?
And honestly, that's not entirely wrong. But like I said before, I'm with Krampus Compliance Authority. Krampus does operate under Tops, sure. But our duty is to audit, judge, and enforce the rules. Those useless clowns Tops sent to Phylum Heights before were our judgment targets. So please, don't lump me in with them. Besides, the bigger an organization gets, the messier its internal politics become.
So what you're saying is...
Don't forget, Krampus is the one managing Phylum Heights now. No matter what happens, I have to take responsibility for my work. Like I told you before, in this world, everything comes down to one thing: equivalent exchange. We've taken so much from Phylum Heights. It's only fair we take responsibility for protecting it, too. Smart people don't take without giving back. In contrast, Yunhui Summit's shining prodigy and current keeper of the Qingming Sword, dear Monsieur Shunguang here, seems to have a much more honest reason for joining the investigation. All for her brother, right? Oh my! Who would have thought? Turns out a Tops businesswoman like me cares more about Phylum Heights than Yunhui Summit does.
Okay, Zhao, you're crossing a line. We do care about Phylum Heights.
Of course we care about Phylum Heights, but at the moment, the only sign of Hollow expansion comes from your readings. Besides, most Hollows grow at a gradual pace. That doesn't prove anything yet.
You've done your research, I see. But according to my data, Lemnian Hollow's expansion rate is way beyond normal. Still, we won't know the truth until we go in and take a look ourselves. Don't worry. Once we're inside, I'll point out to you exactly where I last saw Mr. Yeshu Yuan. So, let me summarize the main mission objectives once more. Enter the mysterious new area in Lemnian Hollow. Investigate the expansion and the abnormal miasma activity, and determine the cause. To achieve this, I'll need the help of the most skilled proxy in New Eridu to guide my way. I'll also need the Qingming Sword's keeper to use the blade and resonate with the white flowers so I can figure out the relationship with the miasma's abnormal behavior. No time to waste. Let's head out now.
Alright, Mission, this operation was something my junior and I decided to do in a secret without telling anyone. If possible, I hope you could keep this between us. Chill out, I'm not an idiot. I'll do whatever works best for me. Then something about your business wouldn't do me any favors. I have only one objective: to investigate the expansion of the Lemnian Hollow and the normal miasma within. About you, Proxy. I know you can enter the Hollow for that little bang view of yours to complete your proxy work. But this new area in the Lemnian Hollow is quite special. It's practically in no man's land. If you don't personally come with us, we probably won't be able to find our way forward. I know. Good. As for the issue of your safety, with the keeper of the Qingming sword and me by your side, you shouldn't have much to worry about. If you're ready, let's head out. Let's go. Old Port Factory.
I checked around a bit. This place used to be an old porcelain mine. It's where they used to process lumite ore. If we keep going forward, we'll probably reach the main mining area.
Oh, there he is.
Right.
Stops and looks at the Qingming sword case.
That's strange. Did the Qingming sword just move? Or was it just my imagination?
Wait, what?
What's wrong? Did the sword react to something? It's not affecting you, is it? Maybe we should go back for now and double check.
Don't worry. I just felt like the sword resonated with some kind of energy here.
Looks like the sword really is connected to this area somehow.
Abnormal miasma detected in this area.
It's fucking everywhere, Fairy. I almost said Perry. Normal intelligence gathering AI? Perry intelligence gathering AI. Normal miasma. There's like something off about this place.
Something's definitely wrong. The miasma around here feels different from what we've seen before.
You mean the miasma here feels unusually thick?
It's not about the concentration.
It's not about the concentration of miasma, but there's something unsettling about it.
According to my previous investigation, this area is an abandoned mining site that was shut down a long time ago. Before you defeated that creature controlled by the creator, there wasn't even an entrance here. Clearly, this is an area lost to time. A no man's land. Okay then, that's enough intel sharing for now. Your brother's last known location is that way, and I've sent you the exact coordinates. The sector I'm investigating lies in the opposite direction, so we'll split up for now. We can meet up again once you finish investigating Yeshu Yun's trail.
Huh? We're not going together? Based on what Junior Y said, this place sounds dangerous. It'd be safer to stick close.
According to the principle of equivalent exchange, I give you leads on Yeshu Yun, and you help me with my investigation. Nowhere in our deal does it say I have to babysit your investigation.
Okay.
Or are you trying to get me to work for free, Missy?
No, that's not what I mean.
Just worried about you.
You're misunderstanding. Xiaoguang is only concerned about your safety. Given how abnormal this area feels, it's safer if we move as a group.
Well then, you don't have to worry about me. I am Krampus's most successful judge, the only one without a single failed mission on her record, and the holder of the title, the Unbeaten Legend. You two should probably focus on yourselves.
Okay.
Go handle your mission, and we'll meet up at the dock later. Just don't keep me waiting too long.
She doesn't give you a chance to stop her and leaves before you can say anything.
Since she's so capable, I guess she'll be fine. Right?
I hope.
Okay then. Let's follow the coordinates and start from the warehouse. The warehouse is right over there. Let's hurry up. This place feels so dangerous.
I did not read what her dialogue
Why would
said.
my brother ever come here?
He must have had his reasons. Once we find him, we'll know for sure.
I think it's just talking about how you combat, how you fight with her, but I already know how to
Guess
fight with her
I'll
because
just
I've
have
been
to
using it for
ask
so
him
long, dude.
myself when we meet.
Let's head out. This way.
Oh,
Wait, am I seeing a bamboo in front of the warehouse?
we've seen this thing before.
Miasma anomaly is increasing.
Hey, Hey, get back here, resistant!
Can't believe there's an active bamboo in this no man's land.
I know. It's a light state.
Did it just mention the abnormal miasma? It's just like Miss Zhao said. Let's follow it.
It would really be a waste to enter Qing main force right now. Because the fight's really about to end. Or not.
The line is drawn. That bamboo must have gone inside the warehouse. Let's go in. Where did that bamboo go?
Up.
Over there.
Get back here. Stop running. We have to find a way to deal with that, with this obstacle. Oh, wait, since some traits of the miasma I'm just saying. This miasma, maybe I could use incorporate some of the techniques. I practiced this for so long now I can finally have a chance to use them. I tweak these techniques a bit. Aiming a crosshair at corrupted objects to remove the evidence and hold while its ability is active, normal interactions will be disabled.
Wow, you just picked up a new perception technique on your own? That's amazing!
Yeah.
I knew you were gifted. Give it time and you'll be one of the best and brightest of Yunquei Summit.
But I don't think it's supposed to be up here yet.
Error. Data error detected.
Oh, there's someone over here.
Free as the sky.
I know I should be like doing the main story, but like I just want to grab this thing real quick.
Reorganize data.
Dusty old coin.
Alert. Unidentified bamboo detected ahead. Model unknown. Not listed in any new Eridu official databases. Risk advisory. High-level intelligence data construct detected within the target. Its data structure bears partial resemblance to samples in the database, but no full match found. Please proceed with caution.
Error. Data error detected. Attempting to reorganize data.
Whoa, this little guy can speak the universal language. Is it talking to itself? Or did its language module glitch out?
Listen to what it has to say.
It seems kind of weird. Let's listen to what it has to say first.
Reorganizing. Data. Integrating. Hey, friends over there. I can see you. It's nice to meet you. My name is Luckspring. As you can tell, I'm a bamboo that's a little faulty.
What are you doing all alone in a place like this? Did you get lost?
I must apologize. There's an issue with my memory module, so I'm not even sure why I'm here. When I first became aware, I was already stuck here. I've been wandering around ever since, but haven't found a way out. I even got caught underground for a while. Luckily, I remember the important things. What I am and why I was created. That's enough to keep my mind in order. I was built by one of the first Void Hunters, Lady Sunbringer herself.
Ah, I've heard about her. I'm pretty sure Sunbringer is the one who's made all the other bamboo as well.
As you might know, Lady Sunbringer was the chief executive officer of Marcel Group, the very inventor of all bamboo.
Yeah.
I belong to an early series she designed. The High Firepower Combat Bamboo, model number GU0001. Sadly, that line was discontinued not long after release due to various issues. After all these years, most bamboo of my model have been scrapped. Perhaps I'm the last of my models still operating in Ameridale.
High firepower combat bamboo. But lots of bamboo can help in combat these days, right?
That's true, but I'm not quite the same. Simply put, my firepower was several magnitudes higher. But don't be fooled by how I look now. I was quite formidable in my prime. But do not worry. My combat module has been non-functional for years. I pose no threat to you.
We're not frightened. It's just the first time I've seen a bamboo with that kind of setup. You've got me curious. What drove Lady Sunbringer to design high firepower combat bamboo in the first place?
Yeah, you have to have a reason to make a fucking weapon of mass destruction.
Every bamboo she made was designed with a purpose. Some were meant to share the burden of human labor, others to bring warmth and company. Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more than anything ever could.
You lost your filter, dude.
That's why every bamboo,
It's back.
no matter the appearance, was made to serve mankind. And for us, the High Firepower Combat Series, that mission, hard-coded deep within our core, is simple and absolute: to protect humanity. I was born to protect, but now I've lost all the means I once had to fulfill that purpose. So I suppose protecting isn't something I can really talk about anymore. Perhaps my end should be the same as the others of my kind. Buried in some cold scrapyard, quietly forgotten.
Don't say that. We'll get you out of the hollow. And once we do, we'll find someone to fix you up.
It's been far too long. I doubt anyone in New Eridu even remembers my model ever existed, let alone how to repair one. Still, thank you for saying that.
Why was your model discontinued anyways?
Your model sounds very powerful. May I ask why it was discontinued?
Perhaps because we were too pricey to maintain. Our failure rate was also much higher than other bamboo. I'm proof of both. My memory, combat, and even speech modules have all suffered varying degrees of damage. Technically, I should have been scrapped long ago. Yet, somehow, I'm still self-aware. But I've got nowhere else to go. So I just wander through these ruins, day after day.
It's okay. You can come with us. We'll take you out of here. Oh, right. I haven't even introduced myself. My name is Yeshengguang, but you can call me Xiaoguang. This is my junior, Wise. We're disciples from Yunquei Summit. We came here looking for my brother and to investigate the anomalies in this area. Right. You mentioned abnormal miasma just now? What did you mean by that?
As a combat bamboo, I'm quite sensitive to changes in my surroundings. Recently, I've noticed that there have been abnormal changes in the surrounding miasma. It seems to cling to a strange type of white flower, even causing it to mutate. Unfortunately, I was attacked by ethereals before I could observe what the flower's mutation looked like.
White flowers and abnormal miasma. Miss Zhao mentioned the same things before. Do you know where we can find these white flowers?
There are plenty of those white flowers nearby. If it's convenient for you, we can head over to that watchtower. It should be the highest point around, and will give us a clear view of the surrounding area.
That's a great idea. Junior, let's head there.
Okay. I already actually discovered how this works. As they're about to set off, the Qingming sword suddenly starts acting weird again. I feel the power of the Qingming sword seems to be drawn to specks of light. There's some kind of connection between them. A connection I can use. I'll give it a try. I know. I wonder how this works. When the flying sword marker appears, blah blah. To the camera and switch to select a floating sword.
Mind and body as one.
I didn't think the Qingming sword could do something like that.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it has something to do with the anomalies here?
Oh, there's no one down there.
Maybe the sword's power really is connected to this area somehow. With a pure heart, the sword will follow.
Oh. I can see it. What the fuck is that? Ah.
That figure. It's my brother. He really is here.
Wait, over there. Miss Zhao's surrounded by a ton of ethereals.
She's running from Imperials.
As expected, there's a ton of those weird white flowers here. Do they all have abnormal miasma clinging to them?
What did I open? I didn't open up something. A fucking Twitch stream. The notification just popped it as I touched my screen. I fucking opened up a different Twitch stream for a second.
Miss Zhao was just chased by a whole bunch of ethereals out of sight. She's all alone. It's too dangerous. But if we go now, what about my brother?
Now follow your lead.
You decide. Whatever you choose, I've got your back.
Thank you. I've decided. I want to help Miss Zhao first. As for my brother, at least now we know he's okay. And besides, you're here with me, right? Together, we'll figure it out. For now, we just can't ignore a friend in danger.
Let's go help. That's the only way I thought you'd say.
I knew you'd say that. Let's move. Miss Zhao's surrounded, so we better help her eliminate some ethereals.
Okay.
Don't worry. You made the right decision.
Embody as one. Right the way.
Uh-oh. After you activate ultimate, enters the line state mode, activates Ether Veil. Line mine a state to unleash ultimate cleaving hit opponents, dealing massive hone edge damage to enemies. Use the skill, exit line mine and remove Ether Veil.
This one looks like trouble.
I'm sensing a
I guess
weird
I
aura of
use
miasma
the
from
ultimate.
it. Familiar somehow, but no. Now isn't the time to be thinking about that. We still need to hurry and help Miss Zhao. Finally, the last of them.
No time to
What
waste.
the fuck happened
We've
here?
gotta go help Miss Zhao.
Ride the wind.
Metal,
Never
huh?
one of those obstacles. I'm leaving it to you, Junior. Perfect. You've already handled those ethereals.
Hey, Zhao.
Miss Zhao, are you all right? Are you hurt?
Wait, don't tell me you came here because you were worried about me.
We saw you surrounded by a ton of ethereals from the watchtower. We got so worried we ran straight here.
Shit there, brother.
Yeah. We caught sight of her brother earlier, but Xiaoguang gave up chasing him to come help you instead.
I didn't need rescuing, but fine. Since our original deal was that you'd help me with the investigation, seems you're keeping your word. And I like that. And who's this Bangbu?
I have no idea. We found him.
Oh, this is Lux Spring. We met it on the way. It said it's kind of broken, so it's been wandering around here alone.
Hello, Miss Zhao. I'm fairly familiar with this area. Maybe I can be of some use to you. In exchange, I hope you can take me out of this hollow.
A little Bangbu wandering around a place this dangerous alone, huh? That's pretty interesting.
You flatter me. But you're right. I'm not quite like the usual Bangbu. My combat instincts far exceed theirs. Even with my body damaged, my memory core still carries the memory of every battle I fought. That's probably the reason I've managed to survive in a place this dangerous.
That explanation almost sounds too reasonable. Either way, having someone who knows the terrain is useful. Right now, that's our best option. Back to business. I just scouted the area and, as expected, the scent of that abnormal miasma is thick here.
So you also felt it. I was just about to say, these ethereals have this strange miasmic aura about them. It's darker and more sinister than normal miasma. I'm assuming this is what you mentioned before? But the miasma doesn't seem to have a tangible form. I don't think we can clear it out.
I've also been mulling that over. Earlier, I discovered that this abnormal miasma clings to those white flowers.
Right! Laxspring mentioned before that it causes the flowers to mutate.
Mutate. So, that's what's
Sorry, I'm sending
going
one message
on.
right now, so I'm...
If this little Bangbu's intel is accurate, perhaps we could find the tangible form of this miasma in those mutated flowers and track down the source of the expansion using what we learn. I have a feeling that this all has something to do with the creator.
You mean the creator that Sarah mentioned?
Yep, but that's just my theory. We'll need more proof. Right now, let's just find those mutated flowers. Even without this whole mutation thing, these flowers are pretty odd by themselves.
You're right. We've seen them plenty of times deep inside the hollow. But lately, they've begun showing up in Phylum Heights.
In Phylum Heights?
What about Phylum Heights?
Oh, nothing. I mean, it's really strange those flowers would appear in Phylum Heights.
Just when it's starting to interrupts your conversation, turn around and you find a bunch of Furios have appear behind you.
Be careful, everyone!
Anytime.
How does that work? With love, I shout afterwards, it will automatically chain into basic attack. It's fine over and begin charging.
These ethereals are all soaked in the stench of abnormal miasma. It looks like the Qingming sword is resonating with them. We should look into this.
Weren't you here to find your brother? What, giving up on him already?
I already know my brother's safe. That's good enough for me. For now, I have other things to do. Here I drop.
I can hop in anytime.
Have a rest, Miss Zhao.
There we go.
Let's head to where the ethereals are coming from. I can feel it. The Qingming sword is guiding me.
So you're not just some dainty little princess. You're much more capable than I thought.
Thank you.
Wait, is that Miss Carol? What's she doing here?
We'll find out that out later. What are you doing, buddy? I can fix it. What the fuck? Displayed as a red arc overlapping it will negatively affect your characters. Perform a flip before overlapping to keep the calibration in effect. Okay. I forgot to flip it. Oh, do I need to hit A for those? Oh, that's right. I forgot how to do the repairs. It's been a while. It's been like actually a few weeks since I did one of those repairs. Where are you taking me? behind this locked door? I know I should be continuing onward, but I'm really right by a bunch of random shit. Or it's already claimed.
Prius disguise.
Ooh, let's talk about law miasma.
I see. You want to make them descend. I'll do it. As long as they succeed, I'll join you in that audience before them. Now is the most opportune moment. Wouldn't you agree? Even if it means staining my hands with blood, I have to.
That was an illusion formed by miasma? Was that someone you knew?
That was my teacher, Carol.
Yes, that was my teacher, Miss Carol. But why would her illusion appear here?
There are quite a few similar phantoms around here. I've seen several myself. From what I've observed, they're remnants of the people who were once here.
Huh.
Their shapes and voices have been preserved by the miasma in some peculiar way, which allows us to see what's left of them even now.
I've heard miasma can preserve images of people. Looks like it's true after all. There's just no way to tell when that actually happened.
So your teacher has been here before?
I don't know, maybe.
I don't really know. I couldn't completely make sense of what she was saying.
The one your teacher mentioned must be the creator, right? Seems like she knew about this creator a long, long time ago. And your teacher kinda sounded like Miss Sarah from the Exaltists. She wanted the creator to descend.
There must be some misunderstanding.
Based on everything we've seen so far, the creator's descent would cause a catastrophe. There's no way my teacher would want that. Something's definitely not right here.
You really believe in your teacher that much? People are the most unpredictable, untrustworthy creatures in the world.
I don't think so. Junior Wise knows his teacher far better than some illusion repeating a few random words. If we can't even trust the ones closest to us, what else is there that we can put our trust into?
Gambling.
Ourselves. And only ourselves.
Okay.
Huh? It's nothing. Anyway, based on the clues, I think we can be certain now. There's an abnormal miasma in Lemnian Hollow that's causing it to expand, and it's connected to the creator. The anomaly you and Dylan felt before was actually a kind of inhale, like the ocean suddenly retreating before a tsunami hits.
So that means...
It means a terrifying tsunami is coming. Quite possibly the awakening of the creator.
Sorry, I actually meant to ask earlier. This creator you've been talking about, what is it?
The creator is the being worshipped by the Exaltists. They treat it like a god, believing it can give them power and create a whole new world. From what we've gathered, this creator is very likely tied to all the abnormal miasma around us.
I see. So you're talking about the same creator I know of. I've also heard stories about the Exaltists. Sadly, I've lost my combat capabilities now. I apologize that I can't be of much help.
You've already been a huge help, though. You're really familiar with the area, you managed to guide us here, and you showed us the tower.
The tower.
Sorry to interrupt this touching moment, but to prevent the worst from happening, we'd better hurry and find those mutated flowers.
Right. The Qingming Sword's resonance is growing stronger alongside the presence of abnormal miasma. What we're looking for probably isn't too far ahead.
Ignoring the illusion of my
It's
teacher.
strong abnormal miasma. It's very likely that the special white flower we're looking for is right there.
Yeah, it's right here.
The white flowers are turning black?
Watch out!
Dog, not the frog. The other guy's new and cool, but the frog is a problem.
Wait.
Fuck you,
Why
frog.
is there a
Like the
single
ultimate-
black flower mixed in? So this is the mutation caused by the abnormal miasma. The white flowers completely turned black. They look even more dangerous now.
Forget the flowers. The abnormal miasma on these ethereals is even stronger than before.
Yeah.
Let's
very
handle this
strong.
with caution.
Let's hurry up and check those black flowers.
Free as the skies.
There comes to me abnormal miasma. You can sense it. Their destructive powers off the charts, way more intense than any miasma we've encountered. Normally, we get close to these flowers, they'll be corrupted before long. It'll wreak havoc on both their bodies and minds. These things are way too dangerous, even in the hollow. We can't just leave them unchecked. Is there anybody ever of them? Is the Jingming Sword reacting right now? Jingming Sword has been resisting something here since earlier. Blade has always been somewhat reactive to normal miasma. But if we use the power of the Jingming Sword, maybe we can clear up all this. Hold up a sword, or you can even finish your sentence. Suddenly frozen in tracks. Go.
She shouldn't be drawing on the Qingming Sword's power.
Ah, hey, you're talking. You're here again. Sweep over everyone, finally stopping on you with a faint, knowing smile.
What's wrong? You look so surprised. It's not like this is our first meeting.
Zhao, this is, Yishuang, other self.
My dear Junior.
You're the other, Zhao Guang.
You're the other Xiaoguang from earlier.
Good. I knew you wouldn't forget me.
Leans in closer, cool fingertips brushing gently against your cheek. So close you can almost feel your breath. Okay, game.
I need to find a chance to give you a proper reward.
There's like no other way I can respond to that other than just guh.
No. I said no, and I meant it. If you touch that sword again, we'll both... Fine. You win. But we won't do it again.
Are you talking to Zhiguang?
Wait, are you talking to Xiaoguang?
You could say that. Sometimes I can feel her. Her will is so strong. It's honestly hard to know how to deal with her.
Zhao's off to the side writing a little notebook like, yep, understandable.
But I do what I can to make sure we survive.
Suddenly raises the sword.
Blood as the bond. Soul as the vow. Be gone!
Hey, it worked.
Sneers?
Pure from the black flowers looks drained, a faint weariness on her face. She takes a few steps towards you and suddenly collapses into your arms. You squint as you reach out and catch her and realize she has already turned back into her usual self.
Sorry for the trouble, everyone.
Not a problem.
That girl was your other half? Interesting. Is it because of the Qingming sword?
I'm not completely sure. Maybe it's the Qingming sword, or maybe it's just something about...
Baby, you were half off the bed while you're sleeping. So, you knew about your other self.
What? You knew she existed? But you...
Sorry. I did know about her, yes. Sometimes I can even sense what she's doing. But that night, she just appeared out of nowhere and acted so strange toward you. I didn't know how to explain, so I just pretended I didn't know anything.
That's understandable. I would not know how to explain to someone else about like about my weird other half doing random shit.
I'm really, really sorry.
That's okay. Never be more important. Never be.
It's all right. What worries me more is the Qingming sword. She just used its power. How are you feeling? Everything okay?
Actually, it was my idea too. I thought no matter what, those things had to be purified.
Gah.
She thought it'd be safer if she were the one to do it instead of me. And it's true. She did use the sword's power, but I didn't feel anything at all.
Don't do this again.
Even so, that's too dangerous. You shouldn't do that again. You promised me, Xiaoguang. No matter what happens, your safety comes first.
I know. It's just...
Sorry to interrupt, but I feel like I should remind you. Seems like we're being watched.
Yeah, I felt it too. They're over there.
Who's they?
My heart.
Oh.
Brother?
I think I see something over there. Did Senior Ye leave it?
Yes, inside is a letter from Senior Yi to Zhigong and I. What does it say? Previous letter, please don't try to look for me anymore. I know you came here for my sake, but I'm sorry, I can't face you yet, especially you. Some darkness, once it clings to you, you can rush away. I know you're someone I can trust, that's why I'm leaving my sister in your care. I'm asking you to protect her, to protect the only family I've left. As for me, I'm going to, after the only hope that can sever these shackles until I find that miracle. Please forgive me for not being able to see you. About that letter.
Do you think Senior Ye left this letter to tell us something? But it feels so vague. It's pretty hard to read between the lines.
Brother. He's avoiding me. I don't know why he's doing this. There's so much he keeps from me. In his eyes, I'm still that immature kid who needs protecting. But I have grown up. I've gotten stronger. Yet, I'm still not good enough to share everyone's burdens. Sorry. I didn't mean to start rambling about all these heavy things.
It's not that. He doesn't want to talk to us.
If Senior Ye really wanted to disappear for good, we wouldn't have found this letter. The fact that he left clues means he wants to communicate with us, but won't meet us face to face. Maybe there's a reason he has to stay hidden.
You're right. He must have his reasons.
You really do just trust people that easily, huh?
Yeah.
What's wrong with that? Plus, he's not people. He's my brother.
Nothing wrong with that. It's just a common trait of greenhouse flowers. Let's hope he's someone worth trusting then.
He should be. While you're talking, it locks me so it starts making strange noises.
Reboot. Requesting reboot. Data corrupted. Data corrupted. Data corrupted.
You good?
Oh no. Looks like Lock Spring's gotten worse. Should we get it out for repairs soon?
We've pretty much wrapped up here. It's about time we head out. I got something on the abnormal miasma and the hollow expansion, and you've managed to find some clues about your senior. I'd say this trip's been pretty productive.
Yeah.
Too bad none of it is exactly good news, though. Let's go. I'll leave the rest to you, Proxy.
Press the storage button in the quick menu to check the supplies you own. Number 21, City Life. Make it back to Phylum Heights without a hitch.
As expected of a pro, you're way more efficient than I thought, Proxy.
I wouldn't be the best proxy if I wasn't good at my job.
Alright, let's go over what we know so far.
Yeah?
Lemnian Hollow is indeed expanding at an unusual rate. Just like I guessed before, it's because of the abnormal miasma inside. Though it has no tangible form, it clings to those white flowers, mutating them and turning them into black flowers.
Those mutated black flowers spread corruption around it and draw in ethereals. But I can purify them with the Qingming sword.
Correct. You said Phylum Heights had those white flowers too, right? if those also... No, that shouldn't be possible. Theoretically, they can only survive inside the hollow. Anyway, let's...
Forge out, even fish speaking, locksmiths lets out more strange noises.
Reboot. Full system reboot requested.
Maybe we should take Lockspring in for repairs first?
Probably.
Yeah, that's probably our bigger problem right now.
He is our guide after all.
You're coming with us, Miss Joe? I thought you might head back to Krampus.
This little Bangbu knows that area really well. It's worth keeping it with us. Besides, I've got nothing urgent going on. I don't mind tagging along.
So, do you happen to know any shops that fix Bangbu? I'm not even sure where to start.
I know one, but it's back in New Eridu. It's back in the Janus Quarter, I think. I actually do know someone.
I actually do know someone who's really good at fixing Bangbu. He's not in Phylum Heights, but I can try reaching out.
You really can do anything. Having you around is so reassuring. All right then, I'm counting on you.
Duh. You heard of a high-power combat Bangbu? I ran into one in Hollow. High-power combat... Where? I'll be right over here. Right in Phylum Woods, but it seems to be malfunctioning. The coincidence, I just happen to be in a Phylum Heights on business. Oh, shit! I'm coming over to check it out. Don't you dare go anywhere else. Wait for me. Don't worry. I like this entire text conversation. It's basically just like me going like, hey, have you heard of this? And he goes like, how the fuck? And that buying shop in Phylum Heights has some info on V's high-five. Let's meet up there. Okay. Yeah, this entire conversation is just him like going like, how the fuck? I'll be right there. Don't you do anything. I was just buying shop Ginger. Well, you certainly look like one. Is your name Cal? Actually, no, your name's Ginger. Why am I asking that question? You're not Cal Kestis. 50 Cal Kestis. Hey there, welcome to buy-in. We pride ourselves on honest business here. All our items are for sale, are rare and precious finds. Feel free to browse around. About High Fire, I heard you have some info here. Now that's a really antique name. That's why you want to know about this kind of Bangbu. Actually, this low Bangbu in review is one, but it's broken and I want to fix it. So this is Black Bangbu is a luxury high-five Bangbu, not quite what I expected. As you will probably know, this type of Bangbu has long been out of production, and information about it can only be found in the original draft of the Bangbu Maintenance Manual, which was allegedly compiled by Lady Submariner herself. Fortunately, we do have that original manuscript in our collection. Since you're here to repair that rare Bangbu, our shop will happily lend you the original manuscript. But we're still running a business here, and I expected you to offer some in exchange for such a valuable manuscript. Fair. There's no such thing as free lunch, especially for something so valuable. So what do you want? Information from deep within the Illuminated Hollow, any kind of info will do. Every story for that place is valuable to me. Of course, we'll provide suitable compensation for your services. How did you know we could enter the Illuminated Hollow? Anyone who wants to do business needs at least a basic intelligence network. Isn't that right, Miss Zhao? Of Krampus? Looks like this isn't your just shop, huh? I'm good of those terms. What do you think, Liz? I can accept them too. It's a deal then. Everyone here has some form of like information web other than Zhao Guang. She's the only one here standing like clueless, like, huh? I'll look at the original manuscript. Please wait here for a moment. If you're feeling bored, feel free to browse the shop. You won't be disappointed. Uncover areas. Oh, okay, so that's what those things are. Ah. $60 polychrome. Oh, the last two levels are unimportant, but like up to level 13, that's roughly. Hold on. 600 up to 600. Then you add 180, so around 780 polychrome. Which I think that equals roughly to 160. Hold on, basic math. That's roughly 4 pools, I think? 4 or 5 pools right there. Not a bad amount, but definitely this is a bit of a pain. And a flash, Enzo comes zooming over like a turbo engine. So it's this little guy. Its name is Laxmine. It's an adorable little Bangbu. Actually, huh? Looks like you're in pretty bad shape. Don't worry, I'll fix you up. We got the Bangbu maintenance manual too. I split it from you. How reliable. Remember all the tools with me. With the original manual, we can start fixing this brand new right away. Are you gonna fix it right here? Don't worry, I've already talked it over with the store owner. You got stuff to do. Don't let me keep you. I'm about to get started. I'll let you know as soon as I finish with 658. Enzo is unironically probably like losing his goddamn mind while because he gets a chance to fix this thing. Enzo's definitely full of passion. Let's talk about what's next on the agenda. Next, I'm planning to head back to Krampus first. I still need to properly analyze the information we obtained from Illumin Hollow. Then I'm going to head back to the Tsuyin Temple. Yeah, I was thinking the same. Let's head out now. Catch you next time, Mr. Zhao. Goodbye. Very cool. I have another thing to look at now. Oh, hello, hi, welcome to the stream if you're still here. I didn't notice that someone joined. What are you doing?
So what you're saying is, no one can reach the High Preceptor at all?
That's not good.
I'm afraid so. I've tried a few times, but nothing got through to her. I was hoping to report the latest updates.
I tried calling her a few times earlier, too. Yixuan Shifu just won't pick up.
The High Preceptor has always been careful with major matters. She wouldn't cut communication without a good reason. Something must have happened. Still, with her strength, even a Void Hunter from New Eridu couldn't touch her. She's probably just caught up in some trivial matters and can't respond right now.
Something happened to Yixuan Shifu?
We can't get in touch with her at the moment, but you needn't worry. More importantly, what's with you two? Running around all flustered like that, completely undisciplined.
Sphero's deeply, his eyes land on Zhagwan first, and then shifts sharply to you. For some reason, even though he is speaking to Zhagwan, it feels like the blame is aimed squarely at you, like you're the one leading Zhagwan astray.
Sorry, Elder Lu. There's something important we need to tell everyone.
Yeah, there's Zhagwan, and you report everything you've seen in the Hollow, so you can expansion of the Illumin Hollow, the appearance of the abnormal magma. Now the harmless looking white flowers can actually turn black.
So it really is true. Something's wrong with Lemnian Hollow.
That doesn't sound good.
We think so too, which is why we should probably talk things through and decide what to do next.
So you entered the Hollow on your own.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Elder Lu. I finally found a clue to my brother's whereabouts. I had to see it for myself.
Does not seem to be listening to Zhagwan. His gaze is fixed right on you.
I told you before, I hoped your presence would be a good thing for her, not this. Not encouraging her to take pointless risks.
It's not his fault. This was my idea. If you're going to blame someone, blame me. I was being reckless.
Ye Guang, you're the last person who gets to act on impulse. You must remember that. The Qingming Sword's wielder is Yonghui Summit's most vital and irreplaceable asset. Nothing can be allowed to happen to you. If your actions bring shame to Yonghui Summit, can you take responsibility for that?
I'm sorry.
That must be directed toward this guy. Fuck you.
With all due respect, Elder Lu, are you actually concerned about Senior Xiaoguang? Or just about the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder?
What are you implying? Ye Guang is the wielder of the Qingming Sword, and that won't change.
I don't actually care about what she thinks.
What I'm saying is, You don't really care what she thinks, do you? You just want the Qingming Sword's wielder to do as they're told and stay under your thumb. And Senior Xiaoguang isn't some asset. She's a real person, with her own feelings, her own will. If Yunquei Summit's so-called honor can only stand on her suffering, maybe we're the ones who need to take a hard look at ourselves.
Aaron seems to freeze for a moment. Yishungan just stares at you, completely thrown off by what you said. Jufu and Penny Inu look nervous, like they want to smooth things over but don't know how to start. And right then, your phone rings, cutting through this tension.
I apologize if it's bad timing, everyone.
Oh yeah, shut up. What up, Mayor?
I've been made aware of what's been happening with Lemnian Hollow, and thanks to Wise for the intel, of course. I've also gathered some leads through various channels. For now, I'd like you all to remain calm and refrain from taking any rash actions. I've already sent a team of professionals to investigate. We should have concrete data soon. Now, any other questions?
Mr. Mayor, is Yixuan Shifu with you? We haven't been able to reach her lately, and we're starting to get a little worried.
Yixuan? She reported some info about Phylume Heights earlier, then said she had other matters to attend to and left.
I see. Maybe Shifu ran into something on her way. In that case, we won't keep you any longer, Mr. Mayor.
The Mayor says goodbye, the call ends.
That's enough for today. Since the mayor's made his call, we'll hold our position and wait. I shall continue my attempts to contact the High Preceptor. It is past time she returned to keep certain unruly disciples in line.
Man, fuck you! Before leaving, Lu shoots you one last annoyed look. Jufu and Penny to say a few comforting words before heading out too. Xiaoguang gives you a little nod, so you follow her into the room.
Thanks for standing up for me just now.
I was like, I let that fucking disrespect go.
I guess I've always known. Elder Lu and probably a lot of people at Yunquei Summit, what they really care about is the title of the Qingming Sword's wielder. To them, it doesn't matter who actually holds the sword. And that's fair. The Qingming Sword is Yunquei Summit's most precious treasure. I still don't quite understand why it chose someone as ordinary as me.
Don't doubt yourself.
Xiaoguang, don't doubt yourself. Even without the title, you deserve to be respected and heard. Everyone does.
Okay. Sorry for making you worry over something so small. Right now, what really matters is Lemnian Hollow.
You can take a breather for now.
The mayor said we should lay low for now, right? Let's just take it easy then. You don't have to shoulder everything alone. Learning to rely on your companions is just as important.
Yeah, you're right.
Wanna go out for a walk?
We rarely get downtime. How about we go out for a walk?
Sure. I've been wanting to go out for a walk with you anyway. Mind if I change first? I'll wear that outfit you saw last time.
Okay. Can I switch into my casual outfit?
Last time, so
No, it's quality time.
let's go check out the market now.
Can I? In
Xiaoguang,
quality time
you seem to
earlier.
love sweets. I've heard the Tongsui shop here is pretty good. Why don't we give it a try?
That sounds nice.
I might try something I did earlier with Orphe when I was in quality time with
I
Orphe.
really love those.
Ah, fuck no, you're too smart.
Let's take a breather. Getting to know Phylume Heights is part of protecting
Ah, you're
it
too smart. I managed to get Orphe stuck like an infinite loop of spinning over, like right here or whatever, by like going that way, but she falls too closely behind.
It's getting dark. Are you hungry?
Over here, guys, we're running a taste testing and improvement event for our sweet cakes. Would you be interested in joining in? Doing a taste testing and improvement event. So we're modifying our recipe to create and creating new flavors of sweet cakes. That's right. That's right. You can use all the ingredients of a shop or bring your own. And if you manage to create a popular new flavor, there's a sweet reward in it for you. Give it a shot. Let me try some of these sweet cakes first. The texture is super tender when you bite into it, and the aroma is just right, but it feels a bit bland. So you have a bit quite sweet too. We use plenty of rock sugar in this dessert. I almost said desert. Sometimes even said it was a bit too sweet for him. That's so. I guess that's just how my palate is. But you just said there was rock sugar in this. I think I figured out a way to improve its flavor. You give me just a second. Turns and runs off. After a while, she comes back with a bag of candy and a bag of dried osmanthus flowers. Beside her stands a familiar friend, Reed from Good Goods. And some osmanthus candy and dried osmanthus flowers from Miss Reed. And with these ingredients, should be able to make osmanthus cakes. I can't speak. You guys aren't selling osmanthus candy now?
Mm-hmm.
We used to sell these a while back, but they're long gone from the shelves now. Still, I love these candies so much I keep some just for myself. Since Miss Yi Shengwang needed some, I gave her a portion, along with some dried osmanthus flowers from home. Thought they might come in handy for you all. There's an event for taste testing sweet cakes a year. I'd love to try an osmanthus candy flavor. Just about to give that a shot. Well then, I'll look forward to it. Speaking of which, I heard people haven't seen some new white flowers in Phylum Heights lately. They look pretty nice. I wonder if we could turn them into candy snack. No! I don't think... You shouldn't do that. Is that so? Got it. Thanks for the heads up. We have a danger of the white flowers. Zhang Wang finally starts secretly making the osmanthus cake. Somewhat clumsily, you follow her, helping pass tools and measure flour. Soon enough, the first batch of osmanthus cake is ready. The sweet fragrance of the osmanthus fills the entire toing soy shop. I'll learn to try some first. Dear cousin, with all the cake you made, it's totally going to be a hit. You're up for it. Now, how about you make this today's special and sell it at a production price for everyone to try? Our man's is really that good. Of course, the customers are already being drawn in. Oh, let's go there. Cooking up in here today. I'm practically drooling in here. On some cakes made by this customer. Come on, everyone, try some. Somebody's really someone else. Stop making me hungry, dude. I don't want to just polish you to go make a sandwich. This is like a pebble throwing to like causing ripples, just that drawing more curious customers. Oh, there's too many people. There's 5 people here. That's more than enough. That's too many slices. I think they create being joined to others, and seeing them so happy makes me happy too. I really love these minute and ordinary moments of happiness. Happiness never ends. Sold. I can't stop grinning, insisting on giving all of today's earnings to Zhagwan, but Zhagwan declines with a smile. Thank you so much. Not only did you make such popular pastries, but you also shared a recipe about me. Your hands have like some magical power to create joy. I should be fulfilling anything you. Thanks for giving me this opportunity. So we really do like the pastries I make. Of course, we're delicious. Have some more confidence in you. Thank you. Well, we should get going. See you next time. Your time, suddenly something comes to mind. Follow me. Huh? Go?
This direction. Where are you taking me?
The secret spot,
It's
according
a nice
to the
place.
mission objective.
You'll see soon enough. Nice spot, right? I stumbled upon it by accident. It's the best place in all of Phylum Heights to watch the sunset.
Wow. It's so beautiful. It feels like a living painting. Just looking at it makes me happy. Come to think of it, I've never really taken a good look at Phylum Heights before. I didn't realize it was this breathtaking. It'd be such a shame if this were to disappear. Actually, I have something I want to share with you as well, Junior. It's the osmanthus cake we made together. I saved a little just for you.
Would this be a good thumbnail? Sure, good enough. Hopefully we get a few action, actually not thumbnail, like background or whatever. Hopefully we get some good fucking actiony ones here as well.
Oh, there's still some osmanthus cake left? I thought it was all sold out.
Yeah, this was from the first test batch, so I kept it. I wanted to share it with you.
Actually, I've been wanting to try it ever since I caught that sweet osmanthus scent earlier. Don't mind if I do.
What do you think? How does it taste?
It's even better than before. No wonder business was booming. You're really good at making desserts, Xiaoguang. If I had to say, it's still a little too sweet. But that's no big deal. I think it's delicious.
I probably added too much sugar. I'll make sure to adjust the sweetness next time. Oh, right! I should let everyone at Yunquai Summit try it too. I'll make some more once we're back at Swavian Temple.
Yay, food!
I wonder if Miss Zhao would like some osmanthus cake.
I heard Dylan say that Miss Zhao prefers meat.
Oh, really? Then I'll make something else for her.
Wow, Xiaoguang. It feels like you really know how to make everything. You're amazing.
It's how I kept myself occupied when I had nothing to do back on the mountain. I'd love for you to try my cooking too. But I gotta figure out all your preferences and tastes first.
I like food. You really enjoy your house cake with Xiaoguang. She eats slowly and occasionally gets some golden osmanthus syrup on her lips. A cute, happy little chipmunk. Just sunset beneath the horizon, smiling and shining as light develops in the world like a warm blanket. This has turned into yet another date. Good job, Wise. You managed. He can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with it.
It's getting late. Time to head back.
Took another hour to get through the second part of the mission. It's returned to 6 hours long
Come to
stream at this
think of
point.
it, Xiaoguang's osmanthus cakes have always been on.
Why are you on the roof? What the hell? Whoa! Hey! Calm down, microphone. What's up?
Hey, Xiaoguang. What's going on? You're not thinking of doing anything dangerous, are you?
I'm fine. It's just, I felt so happy earlier today. So happy it almost feels unreal. I couldn't sleep. Everyone in Phylum Heights seems happy too. That's wonderful. I just wish they can stay that way forever. Wise, can I ask you something?
Yeah. Let's go away.
Go ahead. I'll tell you anything I can.
What if... It's just a what if, okay? What if we knew an abyss was ahead? Should we still keep going? Sorry, it's a weird question, right? I just had a nightmare where I fell into a bottomless pit. It's okay if you don't want to answer.
Oh, I do want to answer.
I'd actually like to answer. Since we've got time, let me tell you a short story. When I was really little, there was this cliff near where I used to play a lot. I used to love leaning over the edge just to look down. The bottom was filled with these colorful flowers. I loved those bright and colorful flowers, but the cliff was high, and honestly, I was terrified of falling. Until one day, I actually did. But thankfully, nothing happened. The ground below was just a soft patch of grass. My butt hurt a little, but that was all. And I finally got to see those flowers up close. I remembered that for years, thinking I'd just gotten lucky. But when I went back there as an adult, I realized that cliff was barely even a hill. Just a dirt slope I'd totally exaggerated as a kid. Sometimes, what we think is a bottomless abyss, in hindsight, might not turn out to be bottomless at all. But you'll never know unless you take that first step forward. So if you ever feel uncertain, just keep moving forward. Things could turn out to be different than you expected. You never know.
I get it now. Thank you, once again.
No problem. What was that? Didn't catch it?
Huh? What'd you just say? I didn't quite catch that.
I said thank you, and sorry for making you worry again. I'm all grown up now, and I still get scared by nightmares about falling. It's kind of embarrassing.
I haven't had a nightmare in a while. Can I force dream of a nightmare? That'd be an interesting experiment to run. I'll catch you.
Don't worry. I'll catch you.
Standing on the eaves, you stretch your arms open towards Jogong. Jogong turns to look at you, momentarily taking it back.
Don't be fooled by how I look. Ever since I joined Rinkway Summit, I've actually been secretly training a lot. Catching you is no problem at all. So next time you have that nightmare, just remember, no matter what happens, I'll be there to catch you. You won't have to be afraid anymore.
God, the music on Zenless is so fucking good. I'm just listening to this right now. It's actually such a peaceful track. I have no idea what the name of this track is, actually. Oh, it's fucking lo-fi themed as well. Ah, my fucking weakness, dude. God, I love a good lo-fi sounding track.
Junior. Okay, I won't be afraid. When I have that nightmare again, I know you'll be there.
In Zenless, let me pull up a Zenless Zone Zero playlist real quick just to find out how much music's in there, so I can just try to... I know it's in season... Okay, this might not... I've heard this before, though. Zenless Zone Zero OST. Is this the one? What is this? I don't think that's... I need to find this track, dude.
I believe you'll catch me. I know that as long as you're by my side, I can do anything, even touch the sun. Actually,
Freeze for a split second, and then just like before it happens again. This dark hair turns pure white. It's Ishungon. She smiles at you and then jumps for a roof without a hint of hesitation. Crash you expect never comes. Is light like a bird or maybe a falling leaf. She drifts gently into your arms. Rushes against your nose, carrying that faint scent. God damn it, Wise! You can't keep getting away with this. Oh my god, my phone was loud.
we meet again, my dear Junior.
Okay, buddy. That's something to say. That's something to say to me.
Shogong was just about to tell me something.
Is that so? You wanted to know.
I skipped your dialogue. I'm sorry, my controller fell.
Then listen carefully. Let me tell you the secret of the Qingming sword.
Gah?
Inside the Qingming sword.
Oh shit, we got the cool one we wanted.
There are two mysterious forces, both equally powerful and destructive. The two are constantly battling. Think of them as two duelists locked in an endless fight. And when two people fight that long, they start damaging everything around them. If that destructive energy seeps out, it can lead to disaster beyond imagination. Judging by the power of those two forces, if they ever broke free, the outcome could be a catastrophe on par with the fall of the old capital.
Ah, so bad.
So, what do we usually do in this situation? We bring in a third party, a mediator, someone to keep things from falling apart. The third presence maintains the balance, absorbs the overflowing energy, and ensures the world outside remains safe. And this is precisely why that third person gains unmatched power.
Wait, you don't mean...
You're smart. I bet you've already figured it out, huh? That's correct. Every wielder of the Qingming sword is that mediator. The true nature of the Qingming sword's power is built on sacrifice. Each sword wielder gives up their life, their strength, their everything, to contain those two raging forces, to shield the outside world from being affected. In other words, without the sword wielder to bear that burden, the rest of the world would pay the price instead. So no, Xiaoguang will never give up this sword. Because that would mean putting the world in danger. How could little Miss Perfect, always so eager to protect everyone, have the heart to just walk away and let it all burn? She'd rather break herself than let anyone else get hurt.
I had no idea.
Because it's a secret. Not even Yixuan knows. All they ever do is repeat the same empty words. Find the next wielder for the sword. Uphold the honor of Yunque Summit. That's why I told you before. The more noble the excuse, the uglier the truth behind it. It's not the kind of truth you can share with everyone, right? The so-called hero from the very beginning is really just a sacrifice.
But why are you telling me this?
Because I want you to save me.
Oh?
I'm asking for your help.
I could try.
Your precious Senior Xiaoguang will want to save everyone. She'll keep using the Qingming sword, even if it means she needs to sacrifice herself. But I want to live. I don't care about other people's lives, just as they've never cared about mine. The only way to save us is to stop her from using the Qingming sword's power. Of course, if you could convince her to give up the sword, that'd solve everything once and for all.
Leans even closer, her soft and cool fingertip lifting your chin. She whispers, her breath brushing against your ear, soft, warm, and almost teasing. For a moment, her voice alone makes it hard not to nod and agree with everything she says. Why is... What? I swear to God, Wise.
You'll help me, won't you? If not for me, then for your sweet Senior Xiaoguang.
Of course I want to help both of you.
Of course I want to help you both. But I can't just give you my word right now. This isn't something I can promise lightly. At the very least, I need to talk to her first.
Did I ever tell you? I like how adorable you look when you're serious. Which is precisely the problem. She loves you, you know. The same way she loves Yixuan, her brother, and all her precious little friends. No. Maybe even more than that.
He can't keep getting away with this.
But love is a curse. A trap. Something cold and damp that seeps into your bones. Love will be the end of me. Oopsie. Seems like I've said too much. Anyway, to show my sincerity about asking for your help, I'll answer one question. Just one. So, tell me, my dear Junior, what do you want to know?
What exactly is your relationship with her? That's, I think it's the most important question is, what exactly are you? You kind of skirted around the question earlier.
I've always wanted to ask, what exactly is your relationship with Xiaoguang? You claim you're one, yet the two of you couldn't be more different.
You've seen the dark-haired Ye Shiyuan, right? I was the same. It's a gift we were both born with. But, unlike my brother and his other self, my existence isn't just about looking different. Because Ye Shengguang never wanted to just be the perfect Qingming sword keeper, the well-behaved junior everyone expected. She wants to live, just like any other ordinary person. I'm that side of her, the part that's wild, human. I'm her instincts, her desires, her humanity, the side she keeps trying to suppress. Surprised, huh? Obviously, from the outside, I look more like what you'd call a divine being. Humans are so good at turning what they don't understand into gods.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Too bad I'm neither divine, nor interested in being worshipped. If being sacrificed is my destined path, and death is supposed to be the end, then I'll fight it. No one gets to decide my fate. Not that damned Qingming sword, and not that sanctimonious Yunque summit. Well then, I suppose our little midnight rendezvous ends here. Until next time, my dear Junior.
Yishungan gives you a long, searching look as if she has more to say, but no words come. Then, just like that, Zhagwan turns to her normal self. Raise yourself. Did I fall asleep? It's getting late, Junior. You should get some rest, too. Oh, and good night. Okay, good night. We'll talk about that in the morning. Oh. I guess I'm the one going to... Oh, warm bed. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Right, I promised my junior I'd make him some avocado cakes again. If I wait until the morning, senior, you might need it to use the kitchen too. Better to do it now.
Thank goodness I remembered. I'd hate to let Junior down.
What's gonna happen while we do this?
Next, 3 spoons of sugar. Was it 3?
Ah, fuck, she's forgetting it again. Anyways, another great wallpaper image.
No, this color, this scent, it's not right.
Fuck, she's forgetting it again. Why did you feel like the cool stuff or like this? Why can't you like just forget like I don't know what happened when you were like 12 on a Thursday afternoon?
I could have sworn I had it in my mind just now.
We know what you did, Keith.
Why?
We know what you did.
Why can't I remember? I've done these steps so many times, and yet...
Rubs at her temple, trying to oust the emptiness in her mind. She closes her eyes and breathes in deep, trying hard to remember. In a daze, blurry, fragmented images flash through her mind. The sun setting over Firelum Heights, dreaming your smile. Those fragments scatter and melt away, leaving no trace behind.
My head... it hurts. It feels like... I've forgotten something. A lot of things. Will I one day end up forgetting my junior's face? No, I don't want that.
Suddenly stops what she's doing, her gaze becoming determined. She flips through her notebook, finding a page that detailed how to make osmanthus cakes.
It's alright. If I've forgotten, I'll just relearn it. If I forget 10 times, I'll master it 11 times. I will. remember.
Bites her lower lip and hurries to make the cakes. It's almost as if she's fighting a silent battle of the erosion of her memories.
Junior, if one day I'm no longer here, will you remember me?
Yes. What's happening outside? I'm sleeping by the HDD fucking bed? What? Huh? I don't sleep by the HDD bed. I sleep by the other. What? Huh? What? I saw the end of Phylum Heights. My body has reverted back to child. Speaking of, this should be a dream, but can you actually know when you're dreaming? What's going on? I can't seem to control my body. I think I hear a kid crying over there. Is that from when she was little? This is definitely the weirdest dream I think I've ever had. I'm slow. Ugh,
Hey,
child-wise, you're so
what's
fucking
wrong?
slow.
Why are you crying here all alone?
My music box is broken. It was a gift from my mom, and now it won't play anymore. And she's never coming
Microphone,
back.
please.
Aw, don't be sad. Let me take a look at the music box. I'm actually pretty good at fixing things.
After a while tinkering, you managed to fix Ron's music box. The box started playing its melody again.
Thank you.
What's wrong? You still don't look happy. If something's bothering you, you can tell me.
If you knew the road ahead led straight into an abyss, would it still be worth moving forward?
That's a tough question. Give me a second to think. They should be selling it here.
Hey, I need to buy some shit. Most impolite child you've ever heard. Really good, guys. What can I get you? I like some candy. Candy, so we got strawberry and osmanthus. Which one do you like? I'll go with the osmanthus flavor, then. Here you go. Take care.
Osmanthus candy. Feels like something she'd like.
Why am I so
hope she does.
slow? They had to find a voice actor for Child Wise and Child Zhuang for like
This is
a few lines. I want you to know that. Or they just have some voice actors who like voice multiple characters. That's also a
Smells
possibility.
So sweet and tastes delicious.
About what you asked earlier, I don't really have an answer either. But I'd like to tell you a story. I fell from a really high place a long time ago. I leaned over to admire some pretty flowers below and accidentally slipped.
What happened after that?
Other than a sore butt, nothing at all. It turned out the ground below was just a patch of grass, something I only realized after falling. Sometimes, if you don't take a step forward, you'll never know what might happen. But if you give up, it's all over.
So maybe the abyss I imagine isn't really that scary after all? Thank you. I think I understand a little better now.
Everyone finally cracks a smile. It's getting late. I should get going. You're leaving already? I was hoping we could chat a bit more. Sorry, I bypassed other stuff. Don't worry, we'll definitely meet again. We still don't know each other's names yet. I'm usually wrong. What's your name? I'm Wise. Wise, I remember that name. Right, thanks for the candy. It was really good. I know any later candy could be this good. You're welcome. I'm glad you liked it. So see you around? See you around. As if to match those words, the scene before you of your eyes suddenly blurs and your consciousness gradually slips away. Back to slumber. Is this the dream coming to an end? But then again, is this really just a dream? It was off his candy. Just bought at Good Goods. You like they're hinting at something. That dream just now. Isn't it a bit too real? Maybe that I had this dream because I made ultimate cakes with Zhogong and bought ultimate candy at the Good Goods earlier in the day. I know that Good Goods sold ultimate candy. It feels off about that dream. Just then, a somewhat hesitant knock comes from outside the door. You're only find Zhogong standing there in her hands. Is that a box of my fancy cakes?
Did I wake you?
What's going on outside? Why is there a fucking truck?
I was thinking we said we'd eat osmanthus cakes together, so I tried making some myself.
Did we already have some earlier today?
But didn't we already have some earlier?
Huh? Sorry. I meant we said I'd make you some myself.
Don't tell me you've lost your memory. Are you okay?
Hold on, Xiaoguang. Tell me honestly. Did you forget what we did today? Don't tell me. You're starting to lose your memory.
You promised me.
Stop hiding this from me. You promised me you'd always put your own safety first, no matter what.
Sorry. You're right. I've been forgetting some things.
When did it start?
When did it begin? Was it after the last time you used the Qingming sword?
No. It didn't start recently. It's been a long time. Long before we met in Phylum Heights.
I didn't look at your diary, so I would not know this.
Ever since it started, I've been writing a diary every day and memorizing the previous day's entries, so people would think everything's alright with me. 'Cause I know there's no way to stop it. Even if I told you all, it'd only make everyone worry. That's why my brother did what he did. He was just worried about me. I don't want anyone else to worry because of me. I'm sorry for hiding it from you for so long. But please don't worry. I will keep our promise, I swear. So, could you please keep this between us for now? When the time's right, I'll tell Ishu and Shifu, and everyone else too. I just need a little more time.
Fine. I promise I'll keep it. It's just dangerous.
All right.
Be careful.
I'll keep your secret. But don't keep me in the dark again, okay? And once you're ready, we have to tell everyone. It's not about burdening them. It's about giving you every possible chance to get better, okay?
Okay. Thank you. When I'm with you, I always feel safe.
She finally sat down something heavy. Not sat down. Has been weighing on her for a long time. Looks relieved. Her smile softer than usual. Here comes, I'm on your side.
And Xiaoguang, I want you to know, no matter what happens, I'm on your side, always.
I know. And I've been wanting to tell you something too. Junior, actually,
Yeah? First, you can even say another word. A sudden commotion breaks outside. If you listen closely, you can hear faint screams. You and exchange a glance, and the same uneasy feeling hits you both. Hurry out and check it out. Why is the sky red? Blood moons and Terraria, if you like. Ah, that's why.
What's going on? Better go outside and see.
You're not supposed to be here. I see.
no. If things are this bad here at Swabian Temple, the outside must be... We need to hurry and regroup with the others. We must not let these things hurt anyone in Phylum Heights.
Yeshen Guang, the time has come.
Elder Lu?
I told you before, the Qingming sword is one of Yunque Summit's most valuable assets. It must never be wasted on trivial things. It can only be drawn when it truly matters. And now is that moment. An ancient prophecy once said, when darkness devours the land, when all life withers and even sorrow falls silent. Only the blade of Baiza can pierce the night and awaken the dawn. This is your time to step forward, Sword Keeper. Use the Qingming sword to save Phylum Heights. Restore the glory of Yonghui Summit.
I know.
Let's meet up with everyone first.
Don't listen to him, Xiaoguang. Let's meet up with everyone and talk about it first.
The path of Baizu is never walked alone. When fate shifts, shadow follows light. Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss. You shouldn't stand in her way. As Yonghui Summit's sword keeper, wielding the Qingming sword is Ye Shengguang's destiny. Heaven's will cannot be defied.
I don't even talking. Yeah, her fate is hers aside. Fuck you.
I don't know about all that. But what I do know is that Xiaoguang's fate should be hers to decide. Xiaoguang, let's check what's happening outside. We should be able to get out through the back door. Follow me.
You don't give Lu a chance to argue. In the rush, you grab Zhongguang's hand and pull her towards the back door, assuming unless she freezes for a second, looking surprised, but then her fingers tighten around yours, warm and steady.
Yeah, let's go.
If the abnormal miasma is appearing outside Suipian Temple, then the people in Phylum Heights are definitely in trouble.
I have to figure out how to handle
Everyone's
this.
here.
For now, I should discuss it with the others.
Absolutely, everyone's here. What's going on? Great, you're here too. You know what's going on? It's kind of red, and these odd-smelling black fires are appearing everywhere. Not really sure about the details, but there may be a disaster on the horizon. Disaster, huh? Definitely feel like something big's coming. As a defense force soldiers guiding people to evacuate from Phylum Heights. Let's go help two of it. There must be quite a few elderly people, children, and other people with mobility issues around here. Londo, are you sure as reliable as ever? Who are you, Proxy? You want to join us? Alright, I almost forgot to ask. Who's this next to you? She's my senior. Nice to meet you all. Oh, sorry, Disciple of Yonghui Summit too. Nice to meet you. Sorry, but we might have to have a meeting with everyone else from Yonghui Summit. Just like Senior said, we probably won't be able to join you guys. You guys be careful out there. Let's go with what Monto said earlier and help evacuate everyone from Phylum Heights safely. Yeah, we probably know this place better than the defense force does. We can help. What is happening outside right now? Is that down the street? That's down the street, I think. During speak chat, a quick discussion, everyone rushes off to help. More says, "Oh no, I almost pulled my cord out my. Oh no. Uh-oh. Okay, it's good." Orphe! Let's see, you look energetic. Good. What squad? Even you guys. You can see, Wi-Fi has found its way into trouble again. Of course, we had to come. When you say trouble, do you mean those black flowers? You are... Oh, as a senior. You're also a disciple of Yonghui Summit. No wonder you feel so unique. As for the crisis we're facing, I'm afraid it's not just about those black flowers. We'll go over that way. It's definitely something crazy.
For all of Phylum Heights.
Never thought something like this would happen. Hey, Junior, are you okay? You're looking pretty pale. Are you feeling unwell? It's nothing. Just need some time to process things. You got some group announcement. Let us to gather near a cable car station. We put our heads together. We might come up with something. Let's hurry over there too. So what are we going to do about these flowers, gentlemen? Besides the expanding hollow, there's also these black flowers. Just tried everything, but there's no way to completely destroy them. Those black flowers we give miasma. We can't clean them out. It's definitely going to affect the residents of Phylum Heights. It's miasma we're dealing with. It could even put everyone's lives at risk. Everyone, this is what Blackfire was telling you about. When I found a Lemon Hollow, this thing is covered in abnormal miasmic energy. Whatever you do, don't touch it directly. You're finally here. How do we deal with this thing? Didn't I talk about purify earlier with the power of the Qingming sword? Yeah, that's right, but I still remember how it felt back then. Maybe there's another method. So if you try not to destroy it, instead use our energy to perceive the essence of these flowers, for most chaotic, most corrupted core. You try to focus your energy like a needle, piercing into that core, purifying it from within. Think of it like a drop of ink into clear water. What we need to do isn't to scatter the ink, but to turn it back into clear water. This is a complicated description. Oh, sorry, I don't even know if what I'm saying really makes sense. No worries, I think I get it now. Let me give it a shot. Where's all that noise? Is that over there or somewhere else? That takes by second by second. Beads of sweat form on her forehead, her fingers trembling slightly. The black flower seems to have sensed danger too, beginning to sway ever so slightly. For what feels like forever, just when everyone is starting to worry, Senior Fu suddenly opens her eyes. Found it, right here. As soon as she finishes speaking, a stream of pure energy shoots from her fingertips, striking the black flower dead center. The flower lets out a silent shriek, its entire form violently twisting, black petals like ice and snow under sunlight, begin melting away from the edge of until finally dissolving into a wisp of smoke that dissipated into the air. You did it. Okay, we have our way of dealing with it, so that's how it's done. You know, this is way more mentally draining than I imagined. Now, how did that take me? Oh, I'm gonna take you? They're hearing a number reported by Senior, everyone follows silence you are. If Senior Fu needs this much time to purify a single black flower, clearing out all the black flowers that appear in Phyloom Heights would surely require an enormous amount of manpower. Much faster to just use a Qingming sword. Don't be silly. There's too many... But, don't worry. With so many of us here at Inquisition Summit, we can't let our junior sister shoulder all of it alone. At least we've proven these black flowers aren't some unbeatable foe. Together we can always find a way. Right. Let me teach you. Spent quite some time, Senior Fivu and Jungo finally managed to teach Senior Yunhu how to purify the black flowers.
Alright, we'll take the Yunquei disciples and clear out all the black flowers and
I'm gonna check out my noises real quick just because I'm curious, so I'm gonna keep pressing A while I walk away.
Just doing that probably won't stop the hollow from expanding. From what we can tell, the real source is inside Lemnian Hollow.
The flowers react to the Qingming sword's power, so I'll head into Lemnian Hollow and clear out the flowers.
But your body...
Really, it's fine. I've tried it before.
I can't find where my noise is coming from without going outside.
That way, it won't hurt me at all. Junior went in with me last time. He knows. Right, Junior?
Yeah. Turns to look at you, almost like she is waiting for you to back her up. I'm convinced, Vivu. I'll have your back.
Right. Last time in the Hollow, Senior Xiaoguang cleansed the black flowers miasma with a sword, and there were no side effects.
Even if there were, so be it. That burden was hers to bear the moment she became the keeper of the Qingming sword.
Yeah, the only reason the thing happened was because of things and stuff like that.
Elder Lu, you were against letting Xiaoguang enter the Hollow on her own before, weren't you?
The situation has changed. I opposed before because she wasn't absolutely needed. But now, there's no one else who can take her place. Right now, other disciples will be tied up clearing the flowers in Phyloom Heights. We simply lack the manpower to investigate the Hollow. But you're different, Ye Shengguang. If the Qingming sword can purify miasma that efficiently, you must enter the Hollow. Find the source of all this, and stop the disaster. For everyone. This is your duty. Your calling.
But Shifu made it very clear before. Xiaoguang mustn't take any more risks.
If only Shifu were here. Too bad we still can't reach her.
Elder Lu was right. We don't really have the manpower to send anyone else. But sending only you two into the Hollow is... How about counting me in?
Oh, Zhao, you're here.
I'll help as well.
Miss Zhao? And And Lock Spring! You're here!
Yeah, I heard what's going on. Since it's urgent, I brought this little Bangbu along.
My basic modules are mostly repaired. Everyone, I have some understanding of the abnormal miasma in that area of the Hollow. I hope that knowledge will be of use to you.
Don't worry, we've entered Lumnian Hollow this way before. We made it out once, we can do it again. Oh, and one more thing. Last time the Qingming sword resonated faintly with the Hollow. I suspect they're connected somehow. If we keep an eye on its reaction, we should be able to trace it back to the source of the anomaly. So, one way or another, Ye Shunguang, or rather the Qingming sword, must enter the Hollow.
I think so too. From what I can tell, if we can clear away the black flowers in that area, it might stop the Hollow's abnormal changes.
Looks like that's our best option. Okay, we'll stay here and clean up the mutated flowers, and you guys can enter the Hollow and try to find the source inside.
Then I'll talk to my Supreme Assistant and try to learn more about the Creator.
I like how Fairy fucking corrected herself because she knows. I mean, not Fairy, Belle corrected herself just because she knows damn well Fairy's gonna yell at her if she doesn't do that.
There's no time to waste. Let's split up and get moving. Xiaoguang, please come back safe.
Everyone scatters to do their assigned task. Maybe only Xiaoguang, Zhao, Lockspring, and you.
I may have said that, but I'm actually not totally sure if your body can handle it. If it can't, you better tell me sooner rather than later.
Huh? Are you worried about me? Thank you. But really, I'm fine.
I don't get it. This mission's a bad deal for you. The sword's already chosen you. Even if you do nothing, you still have your value.
My value? I'm not sure I understand. But I do know I want to help everyone. For Yunquai Summit and for the people of Phylum Heights. I don't want to see them panic or suffer like that anymore. If my power can make a difference, then I have to use it. Like Elder Lu said, this is my duty as the Sword Keeper.
You're weird. Whatever. By the way, it looks like Proxy's been wanting to talk to you. I'll leave you two to it. We don't have much time, so make it quick.
Okay. Yeah, Lockspring's up aside. Now it's only you and Xiaoguang here.
Junior, you wanted to talk to me?
I'm worried about you using the sword.
I know you want to help everyone, and I respect that. But I also need to tell you something. You're really important to me, Senior Xiaoguang. If helping others makes you smile, I'll be truly happy for you. But if you get hurt because of it, I'll also feel that pain, right along with you. So, just like you promised me before, don't overdo it. Your safety comes first, always. As your friend, as your companion, as your proxy, I just hope you can value yourself a little more.
I will. Thank you. I definitely will. This is kind of embarrassing, but you're really, really important to me, too. So, if we work together, we're totally gonna nail this mission, right?
Yeah, hopefully. You done? Yeah, time waits for no one. Let's move on as soon as we can. First mission, our target is to enter Hollow and purify the black flowers just like before. At the same time, we gotta keep a close eye on the Qingming sword's condition, trying to track down the source of all this abnormal miasma. This is the only way to the Phylum Heights. It's my duty as a storekeeper. I must do this. Not like admitting it, but it really is something only you can do. Roxy, let's go. Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go. The number of asthma here is so thick it's almost impossible to breathe. After pushing forward for a while, you find yourself staring at something that feels more like a hallucinatory reality.
What is this?
That's the final boss area.
You're seeing it too? I thought I was hallucinating.
That sphere. It looks familiar somehow. I think I've seen it before.
If I'm guessing right, that was probably a shared hallucination caused by the high concentration of miasma in the area. Unfortunately, as a Bangbu, I don't see any of it.
So it is an illusion. It just looks so strange. I can't shake this feeling. Like there's something dangerous festering inside that sphere.
Funny, I was thinking the same thing. The air this thing gives off is so ominous. Unsettling. Just... disgusting.
How much longer can you keep this up, my dear child?
God damn it, she's back.
Why do you keep struggling through this hopeless swamp? Give up now. Your very existence was a beautiful mistake. And
Did you guys hear anything weird?
I'm hearing it too. That voice. It sounds familiar.
I heard it too. That voice. It's my own. Dylan and Banya mentioned they once heard voices that sounded like their own in Lemnian Hollow. This must be the same thing.
I don't hear my own voice.
I was also there, but I didn't hear anything at the time. And I didn't hear my own voice just now. It sounded more like Sarah's voice.
Maybe it's because the abnormal miasma concentration here is higher. Or maybe this area has some kind of special connection to you? After all, your teacher's phantom also showed up here.
After a while, the strange visions and whispers finally subside.
As if these cheap gimmicks could shake me.
What did you just hear?
So, what did all of you hear exactly?
Just a bunch of empty words, poking at our weak spots. Too bad for them. Anyone who's really faced despair doesn't crumble that easily.
You okay?
Xiaoguang, you okay? Are you feeling sick?
No, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy all of a sudden. Probably because of that weird illusion earlier.
It's normal for a human body to feel a little disoriented right after experiencing hallucinations.
Looks like the abnormal miasma we purified before was only the tip of the iceberg. No wonder the last round only slowed the hollow's growth. The hollow's pushing up against Phylum Heights, probably because those black flowers finally made their way into the city.
If the people in the city get exposed to the miasma for too long, they'll be in danger. I need to start purifying this right away.
You should keep an eye on our condition.
Either way, you should really keep an eye on your condition.
Don't panic, everyone. If I remember correctly, there's a long-range security bot posted up ahead. We'll need to sneak past its field of view first.
I need to move to the black flower now.
That's a weird looking guy. He can jump.
We can't go on like this. We need to pick our moment and get past before the attack lands. Hook the blade.
This thing is really trying to keep us away from here. It's like it's guarding this factory. How are you feeling, Xiaoguang? If you're not well, you need to tell me. Don't try to tough it out.
Okay. Don't worry. I'm fine.
How's this gonna work, dude? Oh, like that.
Let's try using that Qingming sword ability from earlier.
Everyone, we need to move fast and shut down that security bot.
Why is there a security robot in a place like this?
It's probably the same as me. Abandoned for various reasons. Left behind to wander this secluded place. After being tainted by the miasma, it seems to have mistaken this factory for something it must protect.
Fuck you, Mr. Robot.
How absurd.
Radiant cloud! Split the heavens!
Don't push yourself and try to my feet.
I'll be fine! What's this?
Ow. Ow.
Final hit! Retreat judgment!
Here I rock. What the heavens? We need to cleanse these black flowers as soon as possible.
Yippee! Assassin's Creed ass zoom out. She's gonna stumble her way over to the black flowers. It's because of the vision she saw earlier. She seems a bit worn out. Okay, a bit pretty rough. Are you sure you're okay? I'm fine. The feel of the Qingming sword's is telling me, trying to tell me something. Black fire in front of us is different from the others. Like the heart of all the abnormal miasma in this area. As we purify all the black fires around will wither and disappear. You look really tired. No, I'm good. I can do this. I am a keeper of the Qingming sword. I must succeed. Sword, but right at that moment, her body suddenly freezes as if someone had hit the pause button. But a voice, foreign yet familiar, suddenly rings out. Trying to die? Not on my watch.
Blood as the bond, soul as the vow. Be gone!
Thank you, other you.
So, once the core black flower is taken out, the rest of the abnormal miasma dissipates along with it.
There. That should do it.
Walks up to you and almost without thinking leans against your shoulder. Instantly wrap an arm around her. Her warm breath brushes against your ear, soft and ticklish. As you try to pull away.
Don't move. Let me lean on you just for a second. Just 1 second, okay?
Okay.
Every time I have to come out and take care of things, it's exhausting, you know? I think I've earned a reward or two, don't you?
I'm surprised you stepped in again.
I thought you had given up on helping us.
It's true. I didn't want to do this, but she's unyielding. Unfortunately, I can only exist with her alive, so I can't just let her be. If something happened to her, then I'd never get to see my adorable little junior again, would I? Still, my power has its limits. Don't forget what I told you before.
Okay, I won't. Shun gives you one last long look, then Zhang returns to her usual self. How you doing? You okay?
You alright? Looks like purifying that miasma really takes a toll on you. Maybe we should look for an alternative way.
No, really. It's fine. I'm just a little tired. I know my own body. Besides, I can feel it. The Qingming sword's resonating with something in this area. Like Zhao said earlier, the sword must be tied to whatever's going on with Limnian Hollow. If that's true, then this is something only the sword wielder, me, can handle. It's my duty. I can't run from it. I don't want to anymore.
But
still, I don't want all this to come at the cost of your health. That's too high a price to pay for anyone.
Junior, do you remember when we wandered through Phylum Heights? The smell of coffee at the street corner, the sound of children laughing?
yeah.
Residents there playing mahjong, the tong sui shops, all those soft and sweet treats, all that simple, ordinary happiness. It was real. If I can, I want to protect all that. At least, I want to try. For the first time in what feels like forever, I can finally feel what it is I truly want.
There's still a trace of exhaustion on Zhaguan's face, but her eyes are shining so clear and so bright that for a moment they remind you of what Yishungan just said. I'm not mistaken it. She's being serious, maybe more serious than she's ever been before. Part of a part about pure and sincere. Words feel clumsy. Useless, almost an interruption.
No offense, but the people you're trying so hard to protect, they probably don't even know you exist. They'll never know what you've given up for them. And even so, you're still okay with that?
Yes. I'm not doing this for anything in return. I just want to make that decision for myself.
You're really... Never mind. If you're willing to help, that's good news for everyone. Let's stay focused. We still need to investigate what's going on with the miasma here. Lockspring, got any new leads?
If I'm remembering correctly, there should be even more abnormal miasma deeper inside the factory. There might even be another core black flower, like the one we saw earlier.
In that case, let's keep moving ahead.
Xiaoguang, please take good care of yourself. You remember the promise we made, right?
I do. Don't worry. I remember. No matter what, I'll be right there by your side. I'll keep doing my best. The blade knows
Things
my
are gonna
heart.
go poorly here soon. Things are going poorly. For them.
Necessary for victory. We'll be fine.
Ow, ow. Fuck you, we'll be on.
Radiant
Beast
cloud.
beyond.
This is some kind of strange statue.
The following fugitives.
Look at the strange statue. Just looks like it's carrying someone. There's a wing-shaped pattern painted on the wall behind. Story that unfolded in this area must have been quite intriguing, considering the marks left behind. Story Michelle, what kind of story are you seeing here? Its head is missing and its body is badly damaged. This doesn't look like natural wear and tear from time. Patterns on the wall behind I have been graffitied, and it wasn't in a friendly way. Novero's abandoned posters were torn off by someone with clear hatred. Following this line of thought, there can only be two possibilities. First of all, there's two opposing forces once existed here. Some people believed in what the statue represented, while others rejected it. In the second case, people who built the statue and those who destroyed it were actually the same group. After an unknown event, people who once worshipped the statue changed and began to attack everything it represented. If I'm not mistaken, the statue commemorates Lady Sunbringer. First generation's Void Hunter Sunbringer? That's right. How'd you know about this? Sorry, I don't have the chance to tell you all before. Although my memory's module was damaged, I still remember. I come from a very special place. You took me an island floating above New Eridu. Rosacipher? I don't know. I figure I'm going there next season, though. I've never heard of that name before. What kind of place is it? Is it very different from Wi-Fi Peninsula? If I had to put it into words, it might not be as lively as Wi-Fi Peninsula, but it definitely is more peaceful and serene. There are people, people in Bangboon like me who have received Lady Sunbringer's kindness. I heard some rumors over there. If you're all up for it, I can tell you the story. Story about salvation and betrayal.
I mentioned before, Lady Sunbringer loved humanity more deeply than anyone else ever could. But that love didn't bring her the love and respect she deserved in return. Limnian Hollow is rich in porcelain, which comes from Lumite ore. Long ago, long before people realized the true value hidden in Lumite ore, Lady Sunbringer was already studying it. She discovered that a substance extracted from the ore could effectively resist either corruption. So she led the people of her time to mine it together. But humans always find reasons to fight. Maybe she stood out too much. Maybe jealousy took root. Or maybe someone simply didn't like her for no particular reason. Anyway, one day, she discovered a huge underground pit beneath this very mountain. Something secret seemed buried down there. But just as she was about to enter that pit herself to continue her research, those who envied her finally made their move. They had long been plotting to make her disappear. The story ends abruptly here. The last record simply reads, "The erupting miasma swallowed everything. The once stable miasma suddenly erupted."
Huh.
Wait, what happened to Lady Sunbringer in the end?
Yeah.
As far as I know, she went missing.
Ah.
But I've also heard of a different version of the story. As Lady Sunbringer was preparing to lead people into the pit to mine more Lumite ore, Limnian Hollow suddenly started to expand violently. During the disaster, Lady Sunbringer did everything she could to save everyone. But later, the survivors turned on her, claiming she was the one who caused it all. They said her mining had angered the Hollow, and demanded that she disappear. Of course, these are all just old rumors. The truth's long been lost to time, and probably holds very little value for us now.
If the story is true, then that mine in front of us might really be the same one with the deep pit she found. And if this area is tied to her, maybe this abnormal miasma is too.
Actually, that's my theory too. Perhaps that's why I've lingered here. I can still sense traces of my creator's presence all around this place. After being treated like that by those she loves, it's only natural for Lady Sunbringer to resent them and turn to the other side of humanity.
Betrayed by the ones she loved, then turns into the big villain. Stories like that are pretty common.
But Lady Sunbringer was one of the first Void Hunters. Would someone like her really do something like that?
The Void Hunter is just a title. People are fickle by nature.
Miss Zhao, how should I put this? You sound kind of pessimistic about people.
Yeah.
The strongest bond between people is always value, isn't it? Those people wanted Sunbringer gone because her value changed from positive to negative. Naturally, Sunbringer saw their true colors and acted accordingly in her own best interest. When those people no longer held any value to her, why should she keep protecting them, leading them? Mercy and compassion. Those aren't human traits. They belong to gods. And as amazing as the Void Hunter was, she was never a god, was she?
But if that's true, doesn't that mean there's never been any real love between people at all? If everything's just an exchange of value, then of course people will always turn their backs on each other. For all sorts of reasons. And the world will always be full of conflict and ugliness. But then, if that's the case, what kind of hellish world are we even living in?
This world is hell. If you can't see it that way, maybe it's because someone built a lovely, comfy glass dome for you to live under.
Here between Zhao and Zhaoran suddenly turns tense. What to do? Better find a way to smooth things over.
You both make very reasonable arguments. Still, there's no proof Sunbringer's story is even real. Let's not argue over it.
Sorry.
Why are you apologizing? I'm the one who's been less than nice.
Oh, is that so?
I didn't expect my story to stir up such a debate. My apologies. It really is just an old tale of uncertain origin. Please, don't take it too seriously. What I am certain of is that there's still a lot of abnormal miasma inside the factory. The source we're looking for is very likely to be there.
Wise, I have a quick update. Thanks to everyone's efforts, the Black Flowers and Five Room Heights are now under control. But Lemnian Hollow is still expanding. According to our calculations, it's most likely because of the high concentration of abnormal miasma. We'll have to leave that to you.
We just arrived near the factory. What we're looking for is probably right in there. We'd better hurry.
Right. Let's find a way to get in the factory first.
Based on Lock Spring's story, it's gonna be even more dangerous inside the factory.
We should be fine.
By the abnormal miasma in the factory, it'll put a stop to the hollow expansion for sure.
Xiaoguang's right, but we need to be extra careful.
My blade cuts down evil. Make sure it soars in the sky.
Everyone,
Beyond beast.
There are more security bots here.
I can feel the Qingming sword resonating. It's inside the factory. There must be even stronger abnormal miasma in there.
I didn't kill a single one of you of that?
Swirling clouds!
You're not even
Swirling clouds! Glimmer!
Just in time!
I see edge.
Let's check out the entrance to the nearby factory.
Xinguang?
Oh, he just fell over. He tried pushing open the door, but it's locked. The closing of the door seems to be connected to 3 different consoles. If I can find a hack the consoles, that should open it up. You okay?
Xiaoguang, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell again?
I think I'm seeing something strange. Is it because of the miasma?
What are you seeing?
I'm seeing a lady. She looks like a researcher. Slim, glasses, hair tied back, and horns. She's probably a Thyran. She seems kind, like she's researching something here. Wait, I think she just mentioned the Qingming sword and Junior's name?
Oh, it's my teacher.
That description matches my teacher, Carol. But why would you be seeing her? And how does she know about the sword?
Who's Carol?
That miasma vision we saw the first time we came here. It was her, right? I remember her. Wait, have you forgotten about it already?
I just spaced out for a second. But once you said it, I remembered right away.
Don't lie to me.
Xiaoguang, you don't look well. It's likely the sword's effects are getting stronger.
Don't worry. I just need to rest for a little. How about you go figure out how to open the factory gate first? Really, I'll be fine after a short break.
This place should be safe enough. So, Roxy, what do you say?
I guess.
Since Ms. Xiaoguang could see her teacher's phantom, there could be clues about her in there. And about the abnormal miasma. Either way, the factory is worth checking out.
You're going to just stay here for now. I'll find a way inside the factory.
There's no other option. Xiaoguang, stay put. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on her. I'll find a way into the factory. I'll be right back.
Sounds good. Don't worry, I'll be right here waiting for you.
Pull defense grid, huh?
Let's hurry up
figure
and
it
look
out.
for the 3 consoles.
Is there any good thing? Let's fucking do it! Fuck, it's miss! Perfect. Easy peasy,
That's
squeeze
the sound of
lemon.
machinery. I think it's working.
You fix yourself right
This is the
now,
last
sir.
plot. Let's keep going.
I don't even need to pack it properly. He just fix himself. You should fix yourself now. Oh, I didn't have to do anything
This
right one.
power feels oddly familiar. Like that cursed blade, tailless.
No, that's Miyabi's sword.
You mean the Qingming sword from Yunque Summit? Yes. I know the side effects. I see. Then maybe it could actually fix what's wrong with that sword.
Patching the
The
Qingming sword
cost
would be
of that
nice.
weapon, it isn't.
If what you heard was right, then she does know more about the Qingming sword. If that's true, then maybe there's still hope for hearing Zhao Guang.
Looks like that miasma vision was really your teacher. And she probably knows quite a bit about the Qingming sword. Should we go after her? Maybe we'll learn something useful.
I've got to check it out. It looks like my teacher might know how to stop the Qingming sword's effects. And that's worth the risk.
But the abnormal miasma is really thick in there. If you go in, it could be dangerous.
I want to
I
help you.
want to help you. Just like you're trying to help everyone else. Miss Zhao, please keep an eye on Xiaoguang for me.
I can do that. No problem.
But
I'm coming with you. Don't worry. I know the layout in there pretty well. As long as we avoid the miasma, we should be fine.
All right. But you have to be careful.
Do you want to know the truth about the Qingming sword? Do you want to save her? I can help you.
Hello?
The cost of that weapon will always be so heavy. This is for the greater good. For the last, someone has to make that choice. I know.
Whether it's the cursed blade Tailless or the Qingming sword, they both carry sinister.
What did dusty old coins give me? I have 2 of them. Ah! Weird orb.
That's the target, right?
Salvation or destruction. Belle, Wise, my precious children. By the time you learn the truth, I'll probably be long gone. But you two, you will survive.
There are more illusions over there. Let's keep moving.
Found it. The target is right there.
What do you have to say now, Carol?
You know why. For those 2 kids, I have to do it. It's the only way to pay the least in exchange for the greatest. I know what you mean, I do. But
It's a Qingming sword, blah blah blah. This is the time to think about that, right? So this teacher knows about the Qingming sword. Could she know how to prevent its side effects? If so, that would be good for Zhouguang. She also mentioned Belle and me by name. So she even knew she might be in danger. What exactly happened back then? What did she mean by pay the least? What was it that teacher wanted in exchange? Yeah, I'm fine, dude. I'm fine. Their teachers keeping secrets. Everyone has secrets. It's only natural. Teacher knows about the Qingming sword. Based on what I know about the miasma illusions, we might find more info on your teacher if we keep moving forward. If you wish to know, we can check what's behind that door. Nothing bad's gonna happen now. The large department generator's powered up now. Let's go. This isn't a boss arena.
What is this place? There are so many black flowers here.
Something's behind me. Oh my god, I was right.
It's so cold.
That's a big guy. Oh, I fought you before.
Zhouguang?
Like, just walking in the background.
You're hurt.
I'm okay. Let's finish this quickly.
I fought this guy so many times before. I know how to fucking kill this thing. It's such an easy fight.
If I hadn't been so reckless, you wouldn't have...
It's not your fault, Junior. Protecting you. That's what I'm supposed to do. Don't worry. I'm not that fragile.
Ow.
Leave this to me!
I fought you so many times before, dude. I know your moveset. Don't parry that. Don't parry that.
Leave this to me!
Doesn't cancel your attack. That's technically a parry in my book.
Frost glistens! Cut through darkness. Evil retreats. Time to stand down. Rapid slashes. Let's keep this advantage. A measure of steel slices the world through. The Qingming's might rends the heavens.
We did it!
You good?
I have to purify all of them.
No! Not in your condition!
If I don't do this,
Okay,
everyone will be in danger. My dear Junior.
I got you.
This is the last time.
Not doing what she always does. Ishimura stays unusually quiet. Her body feels so light, even though she is leaning against your shoulder. It feels like she isn't really there. Like she could just fade away any second. The moment she finally speaks, her voice is so faint it nearly dissolves into the
I
wind.
didn't think goodbye would come this soon.
Joanne gives a weak smile, no trace of her usual mischief or playfulness. Emotions on her face are simple, pure. Aaron comes up to touch your face again, soft, but cold as frost.
I never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
What do you mean?
What are you saying?
My strength's almost depleted. I probably won't be able to see you like this again.
Yeah, I don't get it. You gonna disappear?
I don't understand. What do you mean you won't be able to see me again? Are you going away?
It's not as bad as it sounds. In a way, I'm just about to become one with her. Like I said, we can only live with her alive. Although, her condition isn't looking great either. Too bad. I can't help her much anymore.
She lets her gaze, her gives an eyes meet yours.
Junior, meeting you really was something incredible. You know, when she sensed you were in danger and rushed over like an idiot, I could have stopped her. I'm not like her. I don't want to be a hero. I don't want to save anyone. All I ever wanted was to live. Or at least that's what I used to think. But in that moment, our hearts were completely in sync. All I could think was, no matter what it takes, I have to save you. I guess that's why I'm finally able to make peace with her. After all, we're always one and the same. It's just like water returning to its source. When I stepped in front of you, I finally understood something. Maybe love isn't a curse after all. It's a kind of strength. What I'm about to say, that coward could have never told you. But I can.
She will speak softly in a voice only the two of you can hear.
Don't you dare forget me, Junior. Even if you meet better people, see brighter worlds, you must remember me. Always.
Gives you one last look. The next moment, Jogan returns to normal. But she just stands there silent. A delicate doll that has lost its soul. She don't like anything you've ever felt grips your heart in an instant. You good?
Can you hear me? Are you feeling okay?
No matter how many times you call her name, Shogun doesn't respond at all.
I think she's been hiding how bad things are. She's already reached the final stage of the Qingming Sword's corruption. She probably can't even hear us anymore.
Yeah, waves a hand in front of her face, but Shogun doesn't react.
Her vision's almost gone too.
Shogun, remember our promise?
Shogun, can you hear me? You remember our promise, right? You said, no matter what happens, whenever I look over, I'll see you right there beside me. You made a promise, remember? You can't just break it. Don't leave like this.
Shogun's eyes just tremble faintly, like she is fighting hard and desperately against some endless darkness. But that tiny spark of movement soon fades, by an only stillness.
In her current state, no matter what we do, it won't change anything. I know it hurts, but now you have to stay calm.
I get it, but...
I know what you're trying to say, but... Shogun ended up like this because of me. It's my fault. If I just paid more attention... It's all because of me.
You know that's not true. Even if this hadn't happened to you, she still would have pushed herself to the limit with that sword just to protect everyone. That's just who she is. And you know that better than anyone. There's no time for blaming yourself. What matters now is what we do next. Don't forget, you're our proxy here. Whatever happens next, we still need you to guide us. And take her home.
Take her home?
Take her home. Yes. Right. I must take her home. Once we get back, we'll figure something out. There has to be a way to save you. I just know it. Found it. The nearest fissure is on the other side of the factory. We can get there using the elevator.
This has turned quite sad.
Let's hurry.
Excellent. That's the Phaethon I know.
The fissure's right there. Let's go.
Oh, and then for some reason Shogun, who has been silent all this time, suddenly speaks.
Where am I?
Shogun?
Shogun? Can you hear me? How do you feel?
Junior? Miss Chow? Lockspring? Where are you?
Her senses haven't come back. She probably can't even sense our presence right now.
It's so dark here. I can't see anything. Can't hear anything either. There's nothing here but dead silence.
Hang it. I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Just hang in there, Shogun. I'm getting you home now.
No, I'm getting the fuck out of here. We're getting the fuck out of here. Well, I am getting the fuck out of here, but I'm bringing you with me. We're leaving. We're getting you out.
Junior? Is that you? I think I just hurt you. I'm sorry. It looks like I won't be able to keep our promise after all. We made a deal. When you turn around, I'll always be there for you. If possible, I don't want to be a senior who breaks her word. You once said, if I were in pain, you'd feel it too. Don't worry, I don't feel any pain now. I'm just a little scared. Only a little bit, really. I wish I could see you all now.
You're gonna be okay.
You're going to be okay. I know you will. The fissure's right in front of us. Let's go.
After I've seen a few words, I'm going to fall silent again for some reason. Anxious you lead everyone towards the fissure. Zenith Aerospace City. Huh?
Data says Lemnian Hollow finally stopped expanding.
It's all thanks to Xiao
It's all
Guang.
thanks to Xiaoguang. She's the one who cleared out the abnormal miasma.
But she paid a really heavy price for it. How's she doing now?
Still about the same as before.
About the same as before. She hasn't said a word. It's like she has no idea what's going on around her.
Actually,
Yeah, stay silent for a long time as if she's about to say something, but a familiar voice interrupts her.
Senior Zhao! So this is where you've been. We've been looking for you everywhere. And you too, Proxy. It's been such a long time.
Dylan, Empanya? Why are you...
Krampus issued an emergency summons ordering us to return immediately.
It's probably because of Lemnian Hollow. Looks like Krampus is planning something big.
I see. Proxy, about Yishunguang. If there's anything I can help with, just let me know.
Okay.
And a lot of people are after the power of the Qingming sword. If anything happens to her, they won't hesitate to take advantage of it. That's all I can say.
Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Zhao. I'll keep an eye on things.
Huh? Senior Zhao, who's always been a firm believer in fair exchange, giving out important info for free? So, Senior Zhao, are you still a meat-eating rabbit? Or have you turned into a carrot lover?
Let's go. I don't want to be late.
Miss Zhao pulls a still chatting Dylan and a helpless looking Benny along as she quickly leaves. You walk Zhang Guang back to her room. You tell everyone about Zhang Guang's current condition. If only there was a way to save her. Hey! I don't know, but oh, Miyabi is here. I can't tell if you're like just here, or if you're just actually here for a good reason. Or like if you're just there randomly, or you're here for a reason, like story-wise. Qingming Curse, basic creator. I might need to split this into a two-parter. Is what I might need to do here, because we have been live for 4 hours, and we're still not through these last two. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna split this into a two-parter. Is what I'm gonna do. I wouldn't normally do this, but I have plans later today, and those plans are rapidly approaching right now, and I need to start getting ready for those plans. So what I'll do is next stream is I'll finish up these last two, and then I'll do all my daily shit I normally would do on stream for it. So we will continue Zone Zone Zero, wrapping up this part on not Monday, on Wednesday, because Monday's gonna be the next is gonna be the next Genshin stream. Yeah, I'm gonna stop it here for now because we're already 4 hours in and we still have 3 parts left, and we're already 4 hours in. You just finish a part. These are starting to get long. These quests are starting to get a lot longer. That's like the one thing I will say is that, like, hopefully Season 3 doesn't have like 6-hour long quest lines each, But if it does, I'm going to have to start splitting them up to like 2 parts, just because 6-hour-long streams are massive cost space-wise for my laptop. And I'm trying not to do that. Anyways, yeah, we'll stop here for today. I can't really do more of my dailies here because you guys are currently right here talking. Yeah. I'll stop here for today, and then tomorrow I will continue more with other things. I can still access other stuff, right? Let me check something real quick. Scout outpost. Can I still start something up here if I want to? I just want to make sure if I'm not like stuck in a story part, but I can't do anything at all. I can. I just want to make sure I can still do that. Oh yeah, this is what she was probably doing. Whatever. Let's hold 0. What are we doing? I'm gonna go look outside and see what we're doing. Anyways, yeah, that's it for this stream today. Sorry we weren't able to beat this. Sorry we weren't able to beat this chapter today, but Season 3 of Zenless should be dropping here within the next week or 2, I think. I think in about a week or 2, the next season will be dropping, and hopefully we'll be able to play it on stream. I will point out we are running into a problem here, as currently what's happening is that I'm gonna try and play through Weathering Waves when it drops here on Xbox. And that's going to be problematic just due to the fact alone that, well, I'm going to have both Zenless, Genshin, and Wuwa to play through then. So, I'm going to find out what I want to do. Luckily, we're almost done. Actually, no, that's a problem, because Genshin's going to be getting its final stuff here story-wise. What we're going to be just baiting on is just hoping that like we finish up all those last few things in Genshin here soon. That way, I could not really stream it as much anymore, and like maybe do like once a month a stream of Genshin or whatever, until like more stuff for it releases. And then I can like swap in the time that Genshin would have on stream for something like Wuwa has while we get through Season 3 of stuff. Because that's gonna be a problem. It's because Genshin's really the only game I have like are nearing completion with, and even then we're starting to like quickly approach new content. Anyways, yeah. Thank you for watching. Follow my Twitch and Patreon. Go check out my Tumblr. I also have a DeviantArt account where I post stories and occasional thumbnails for videos that I upload. And yeah, I will see you all later. Goodbye.